Around here, this is more than a game. It's family, it's culture, it's legacy. A community that understands the work, respects the grind, and honors the journey. From the hardwood to the highlight moments, to every player chasing greatness. This is where passion grows, where fans become family, where standards are protected, where women's basketball lives. Welcome to Everybody Loves Juju 12.
What's going on, everybody? I'm going live. I know I haven't been with y'all for a minute all day. Right now we're looking at South Carolina OU, right? Sweet 16. And I was spending some time on another channel chatting in their chat box. I could have went up if I asked. And then I could have tried to stream it over here with y'all. They hilarious over there. But I actually found a group of brothers a brother that is not a South Carolina fan. I was shocked. I thought every brother and sister in the basketball world was a South Carolina Gamecock Don Stanley coach. Leah Chavez, she's not really bringing it. I don't know what that's about. They're not really running anything. It looks like to me, it just looks like to me like, you know, when they get out and run, they're okay, but the Gamecocks know how to get back and kind of clog the middle. And I think this time of the season, like, it's really like a lot of shots aren't falling across the board. So you got to have a drive game. Ismahan Roberts, how you doing? How are you? So, you know, the Gamecocks is like cockadoodle doing because, you know, they actually have a bracket that they can get out of the looks like they can get out of the Sweet 16 is all I'm looking at. It's all I can tell. And then between TCU, Virginia is a game that, again, probably would favor them. I don't think the Gamecocks will be challenged until they get to the Final Four. And again, that's here we go with the bracket they got. But I mean, I think the top 4 teams in the country pretty much are the ones that have been, you know, 1 through 4 all season. And the real matchups and showdown is coming in the Final Four, y'all. So that's why I haven't really been too excited about watching, because it's like some BS. Right? So let me see. I think, yeah, they will probably line up between the winner of TCU and Virginia. If you haven't been to my show before, could you do me a favor and hit that subscribe button? I am trying to build the community here, and I need you to hit that subscribe button. We talk hoops, we talk basketball. We're currently watching the women's March Madness. Today we're on the Sweet 16 bracket. They're close to my hometown in the Bay Area right now, up in Sacramento, playing. South Carolina is playing Oklahoma. And then earlier, Texas played Kentucky. Texas won. I think yesterday's game was amazing. Waiting for my people to come around. I won't talk about it too much. My thoughts, and see if anybody's interested in my thoughts. But yeah, There's another game after this. I'm just gonna kick it here till people come. You Ishman, hit that like button and hit that subscribe. Go ahead and hit that subscribe for me. I will really be blessed by that. And do you like basketball? You like basketball? Let me know. I can't believe Oklahoma cannot give South Carolina a challenge. I've seen more challenging. I've seen more challenging Sweet 16s than this. You know, it's like a stretch. It's like you got the top four teams, and then you got a group of 8, 9, 10, 11s, that are battling with one another. Then you got another group below that and below that. It's like, I think next year it'll be a little bit more exciting and parity going on. You'll see some new faces. You're definitely going to see USC. Tell you that. Tell you that right now, because that's what threw this whole thing off. Because USC wasn't here. Because then there would have been some people. Because then there would have been some people that shouldn't that were in this. They got the shirt. Who can guard Tessa? I said, who can Tessa guard? I'm gonna make a shirt. Who can Tessa guard? I like Tessa though. I'm just being a jerk. I'm just being a jerk. I'm mad. I'm salty. I'm salty. My team ain't in it. I gotta be patient. Patience is a virtue. That's all. I gotta be patient. Wait my turn. Gotta wait my turn. Gotta wait my turn. 64-43. Let me look at the box scores and see what's going on with this game. Let me call it off in case anybody's driving or just tuned in and just listen. Check in with me if you hear. Let's see what the box score 66-43. What's up, Chicago? Yeah, I was over there in I Am So Media, Chicago. Grizz realized who he was talking to. Then he settled down and like, it's Juju. I was like, how you gonna bring up Juju into this conversation? Good game. Sometimes you lose at the buzzer, but you give it your all, and not what I thought. Man, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. You know what? I can't really say anything negative about that. I know people want to say, what if they would have did this? Lay would have been the layup. Then they didn't do this. Only thing I kind of question is like, I think that ball was out of bounds. I think I would have peeled it. That was about, there he is. There's D. You know what I mean? Chicago, that was the only thing because it was, close, but they were in the game. They battled to the end. So I'm very 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 proud of them. And you know they're a young squad. It's good that Big Foe is leaving and going and go to the pros because I think the youngins play a different style in a different way, and they'll have more time to play with each other with her gone. Because sometimes when you have a superstar, it happens with Juju all the time. People want to stand around, it like and let her cook, and it's like, nah, man. Like it's like, yeah, she got the ball and everything, but you got to be in motion. You still gotta you still gotta yeah, feed it to Beers. They'll call a foul. They'll call a foul. Okay, so for the Oklahoma Sahara Williams, 5 points. Reagan Beers 9. That's not good. 4 for 8. Chavez 11. Van 6. Verhouse 10. Lofton 4. So they kind of spread it around a little bit. Rebounds they got 26. And I'm just gonna look at the Gamecock. 6 for Edwards. She's not having a big night. Ocott 3. She's not having a big night. But who is having a big night? Tessa 14. Latson 18. Johnson 18. Turnaby's 2. Makir 5. So basically, it's the guard play. It's the guard play, honestly. Rebounds are about even. You know, it's the guard play for me. It's the guard play for me. I thought the ball was out of bounds, but you know when they want somebody to really win it. No, that's what I'm saying. I felt like it was out of bounds off of Duke. So why didn't like everybody was kind of like dejected? Sometimes, first of all, you're supposed to have a person over there on the bench who can look at the replay, right? And then they'll tell the coach. Players can help too. If you got a leader, Flage, if you're closest to it, then you got to go tell Kim. It's do an appeal. Do an appeal if you had one. Like you get as many appeals as you know. There's unlimited to appeals, so appeal it. Now I never expected Oklahoma to win this, but um, good job. But I mean, I figured it was like going to be a lot more. You know, if they could have like been closer to them, then that would be in favor of Oklahoma, in my opinion. But the guards are kind of not very good. Oh, they can't even make a goddamn shot. Especially after they got away with blowing out South Carolina January 22nd. Oh no, they won that overtime. Yeah, South Carolina most likely going to be to the get. They're not going to get blown out until they play UConn. Or and if they get past UConn, then they're definitely gonna not gonna get past Texas. Bottom line is, I don't think that. I mean, you can say like people can come and chastise me or come and throw it in my face if you want if they win, but I don't think they should win. And if they win, I'm like, good golly, what is wrong? You know what is going on? That's why I can't wait till next year. Next year, Chicago, like let's go. It's like it's it's just the competition just looks weak to me. But I doubt him. I really doubt in my heart of hearts that they can beat UConn. I just doubt it. Even though UConn started out really weird yesterday and showed glimpses of like possibly being beatable, I like to be honest with you, I was like, ah. Fourth quarter, they're down by what? 19. Be right back. Be right back. 19 points. Uh, I was trying to clean my glasses up. I got some window cleaner, which is cool. Okay. So I think that would you be surprised? Would you guys be surprised if South Carolina beat UConn? I know D. D said UConn like a well-oiled machine. That's why I feel like if the players stop being intimidated by teams, like and just play and have fun with one another, like Texas gonna give them a run. Texas is gonna be fun to watch. Texas Texas will be our competition D next year. I just I'm just not I just don't know what it is. I just look at South Carolina. I'm just not impressed with them. I don't I don't see what it is that they got going on for real. I know when we played, not that we had a chance. I don't care. Nobody say 19 the discrepancy in fouls. You blew on them and you looked at them crazy. They caught a foul on us. I said, this is unbelievable. With no shame. No shame. No shame whatsoever in calling those fouls against us. I was like, we gonna play the same way. We gonna play the same way. So if this is what we gonna get when we go, we gonna have to face them. We gonna have to either beat them and then face them again down the stretch because ain't no way in God's green earth are we fouling that like that. And they steady reaching in, reach. I never seen tonight them reach so much. Maybe those passes were really like uh lazy, but that shit ain't gonna happen. Ain't gonna happen next year. Yeah, I thought OSU would come a lot more prepared too. And I know how Chavez probably feel right now. She's trying to stick to the game plan. She's not really trying to I mean the shots are going at the rim, they ain't falling. It's like South Carolina speeds you up a little bit. They speeding them up. But I know that Chavez wanna go off. She wanna oh she got loose handles like a mug. Chavez, you dislike. You see how she lost that ball out of bounds? Like, what is wrong? Why are you scared? I hope she matures by next year. Do you think anybody can take down the Huskies next season besides the Trojans? I'm going with Texas. I'm going with Texas. I don't know. I mean, the only thing that I can see that they're adding is Ficosa. She's a freshman, big big body, and then you lose an AZ, and you saw your AZ didn't do nothing. If you run AZ off the from taking a set shot, there you have it. I can't believe tonight is having such a good shooting night. Like, well, let me see what her shooting is. 6 for 10. She's 3 for 3 from the three, but they're not speeding her up either. Another team will speed her up. She won't get those. She won't get that off against like Texas or UConn. There you go, Chavez. Chavez has to realize she just has to have she has to work to get a shot. You hate to see her have to dribble a lot, but really because there's no off ball screens for her that she can get it off, she has to do it to get the step back going. And then it's like she got to keep them honest. The Horns could beat anybody. Oh, Texas? I think so. I remember I told you I saw him play twice in Vegas, and they didn't have Aaliyah Crump, they didn't have Preston at the time, and Judd. They were all on the injured list, and so I said, "Oh my God!" And then you're gonna add them? I said, "Oh boy!" And then they got a cool little freshman class, Aaliyah Spate, will be backing up Preston, and then you got Bria Crittenden, Addie Bourne. Addie Bourne got like lengthy forward, you know, mobile stretch forward type thing, and I mean they, what they're adding and what they're losing, like they'll lose Oldacre, Rory, but what they're getting and what they already have is fine. So that would be kind of cool. That'd be kind of exciting. Really like she's 3 seconds in the cage. Um, Oklahoma doesn't really have like a strong defensive presence. Look, they're slow on defense. Set a screen. Go all the way. Oh man, you should have reversed layup that, sweetheart. Number three. You had a reverse layup instead of that one. And the only reason why Leah would take a three is because she knows three is more than two. Damn, Maddie blocked you, Reagan? No pump fake? Oh man, I don't even know, Donovan. I don't even know if I would want to be live. Uh, no, 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 not the. You didn't want me live for Duke LSU. You didn't want me live for that. I didn't want to be live for that. That was heartbreaking. It was the Vanderbilt Notre Dame. That one I was like, Hannah is determined to get out of this Sweet 16. She's just determined to get out of the Sweet 16. Period. And nothing was going to stop her. And I knew that Blake's. I knew what to do with her. I knew what to do with her. Like she's not ready to be like take over Juju or something. She doesn't have a pull up. She doesn't have a pull up game. She has that little scoop shot shit, and she doesn't have a floater. That's a charge. What are you gonna call? They call it a block, huh? I was when you just yeah. Only thing I felt like I was gonna come up and talk to my LSU peeps because I was like, man, I know this is fucking like this is hurting them bad. This gotta hurt you guys. But all along I seen Duke kind of like it's really like at the end of the year, whoever's like like playing well and has this kind of momentum going on, you know, that's the team. That's the team that will have the chance to move forward. And Duke was that team. Man, I saw that. Duke, Blake's was like at one point 1 for 15, 2 for 14, and then it just kept getting worse and worse. And I was like, Blake's. But I was like, keep shooting. You don't have no choice. You know, Galvan was keeping him in it until she kind of figured things out, and she just couldn't figure it out. Did they even touch her? I hate this camera angle. It's like one camera angle, like one camera angle. Like just now when they said tonight got fouled, she did, but you can't see it because you can't see the other side of it. They don't go and try to show it. They just assume that it wasn't a that she didn't get ball. Blake's was just, and Blake's gonna have a long talk with herself. She'll be a junior, so now I can't make any more excuses. It's like Blake, you have to learn, and Aaliyah and Kanawa Aluchi the same way. You with all that speed, you have to learn at the finish of whatever you're doing to develop a pull up. It's a drill that a repetition thing that you're going to do over and over and over. So that no matter what it was, whether it's the spin around that she likes to do, whether it's, I don't care, you know, layup, whatever it is, you got to be ready to pull up, like stop, pull up. Like, it's like left, right. That's how I do it. It's left right. Some people go, "Oh, I'm a jump stop," and then jump. No, it's left right. Whatever you're finishing, you're doing. It's like left right. It's just an automatic thing, and she don't got it. So people, I just it's just disappointing. It's disappointing. That especially yesterday. That was just disappointing. Even this game is just it's so boring. It's just like I can't wait till next year though. I cannot I cannot wait to see us just progress and see the chemistry, see how we roll. Even this portal thing, get this portal stuff out of the way, see what everybody's gonna get. What are we gonna get, in the portal? So Chicago, is there anything you want to add to LSU? Any by anything what position do you want to add to for LSU? So UCLA will play Duke and Notre Dame will play UConn. That's gonna be funny. So that's tomorrow. I love that it's like back to back to back. So then we just sit back and then we gotta wait, like, because they gotta go travel to Phoenix. Look at that shit. What a way to lose, but what a way to win. Kara Lawson finally started playing Toby Fournier because I was about to say you're fired. That girl need to transfer. I was like, what is she doing? Now I think this team needs to go get some pieces around Chavez and identify what who they are. Like, which you're gonna get some players that can run with her. You're gonna get her a good. You're gonna get her another ball handler. That would be nice. I have a feeling. Hey, you guys. I have a feeling this TCU Virginia game that um until TCU figures it out, they're gonna be on their ass. Virginia is like hungry, hungry, hungry. They're gonna be on their ass to the point where TCU is gonna have to like start amping their urgency up. Like sometimes they play without urgency to me, and it's like, why are you doing this? You are in a Sweet 16 game, bro. Like, come on. Oh my God, Tanaya Lasson is playing out of her mind. This is some bullshit. They keep leaving her. Like, have you not figured out by now? And all that South Carolina doing is just running down the court and getting in position, like into a zone, like and waiting on them because they can't shoot. Shoot. Now, yeah, I would power it in Beers. Damn, you got foul. There you go, Beers. You gotta muck it up with them, Beers. Do just like that. Give it to her. Foul out Olcott, foul out Joyce. Just keep feeding it to her. You should have did that all game. Where that Beers, you can go and soak and go lay down in a hotel, close your eyes, get some rest. But you gotta be the one. You gotta be the one. And that will free up the shooters from the outside. All South Carolina is doing what we did when we played Oakland, just running the floor. That's it. But I'm just talking about like on defense. Why can't? What did you guys do to stop Oklahoma? Like they need to feed Beers. Period. And and another big girl. But they don't set off screens or anything. They don't press them, nothing. And then they kind of back off. They back off Tanaya, or if they got coming in, they think that nobody's gonna shoot. And they do shoot. Oh, you're off. Look at that. Can't even rebound over them. They're just giants. They're freaking giants. Amazonians. Block that shit. Don't let Tanaya drive when you block that shit. That'll wear ass down. When the Lady Tigers played Oklahoma, they doubled the post players. They would not allow them to get the entry pass. But Chicago, it ain't even Joyce. It's not even Okot hurting him. It's Raven and Tanaya. They're shooting from the outside. Yeah, I did. I was in there. I was gonna hit the link and go up, but I was like, I was trying to see if I did it, could I connect it to I can I connect it to my channel? Come on, Beers. Yeah, see how that girl dove in there and got aggressive? Get aggressive. Bodies need to be flying right now. Lay had a great game. So Chicago, Lay will be starting, right? I mean, you don't know. You're not the coach, but more than likely, Lay will start next year. I hope. Block that shit. Oh my God, everything is a foul with them. It's so annoying. You breathe on South Carolina. They are so soft. These games have been nothing but blowouts. The committee got to do better. Exactly. It's like so annoying. Notre Dame was great, and Vanderbilt, that was perfect. LSU and Duke, perfect. This shit like this, and UCLA, what they're doing, Texas, what they're doing. I'm just like, oh my God, you guys are. This is annoying. Yeah, more than likely should be. Why not? You see him. You see him in the sports love. You see him in the chat. Did he realize who he was talking to? He was like, "Juju's not better than Phil Wiley." I was like, "What are you talking about? Are you nuts?" Wiley's more creative. Yeah, until she creates herself right on out the goddamn game. if anybody in college was better than Juju, he'd be trolling. You would be at the training camp. There's only two college players at the training camp: Juju and Lauren Betts. Duh. And a current college player at that is Juju. So what the hell? Hannah not even there. Oh my God. You just see what I'm talking about? Stuff like that is like you panic, you rush, and you saw a girl open for a split second and thought you could pass her the ball. When your team, you get exhausted when your teammate sits there and just turnover after turnover after turnover, and it's just annoying. Oh, Kimura has a great game. They couldn't even. They didn't. They don't even like. When they came out as a Sweet 16 team, they didn't even come out like they had a sense of urgency. They kind of came out with like they knew they're already. That's how you dive in there and make that. That's what I'm talking about. They didn't even come out with a sense of urgency like they even had a chance. Stuff like that is just so annoying. So they took out Bears, huh? Block that shit. Look, McDowell pushed her, and they didn't even call that. She tried to bump her just now out of bounds and call it. It's like the refs is like, oh, let the game go. They lost, and just let them do what they want to do. The matchups in the round 16 was either their trap game or blowouts. Right, that's it. Oklahoma and South Carolina. South Carolina 93, Oklahoma 66. A minute and 10 left in the fourth and final quarter. Hey now, Lady T, RFG. Yeah, this is yes, all these games have been boring. Like I just wanted to they wanted me to be up. I know you guys probably wanted me to be up like for yesterday was better. Notre Dame, Vanderbilt definitely. And then LSU Duke. But I just was gonna have to have more. Look at her bumping her out of bounds. She just did the other girl just she just did that to the last player. Like they bump you, and then they decide to call it now, but they didn't call it a second ago. And they do little things like that, and they just let South Carolina get away with it. LSU versus Duke and Notre Dame. That was it. That's it. That's all that was good this weekend. Like, ugh. But that's what Chicago was. Who was it? Chicago was it you? It was like they gotta make it more competitive. Like cause I knew that like Jelani and Hannah would be competitive or something. Like more evenly matched. But UCLA, I mean, just stomped all over Iowa because that shouldn't have been Iowa. That probably should have been us, USC. But we wasn't ready. Somebody was gonna have to sit down as the number one. Trojan won in the Big Ten. Yeah, you know what I mean. It would have been like that. But was not gonna be in the top four. Who was it? Who was it? Got Texas, UCLA, South Carolina, UConn. Because I don't usually was gonna keep them in that way. Because if she had not gotten hurt, then people we would have gotten better portal players to play with her. More people would have wanted to come play with her. I have no doubt about that. Final .6 seconds. Let it run out. Throw that shit down the court. Yeah, I'm glad it was competitive for sure. I'm happy that it was competitive. If Don hadn't taught them manners, they probably would be like arrogant and smiling in your face, like laughing and stuff like that. But she don't want to act like that because yeah, because that's not cute. Like look at this: UConn, North Carolina, TCU, Virginia. Maybe we can see a good game in a second. Hopefully, you guys. I don't know what you could have done. I don't know. Tonight finally played like she should have been playing. I think the Trojans will be preseason number one in the Big Ten, and Michigan Wolverines number two. Oh, I forgot about them. Yeah, and then they took over Louisville today, and I was disappointed in Louisville. I was disappointed that it wasn't. you know, more competitive, basically than that. But I didn't realize Michigan had a pretty nice big, pretty decent big. Because I was like, that's the only piece that they were missing is like a big rebounder and a post player. Yeah, I was like, they need that really badly. But who are they playing next? Hold on, I got Michigan. Michigan playing next. Tanaya finally had her best game of the year. Jeez Louise, girl. He was looking kind of rough. So UConn, Notre Dame, South Carolina, the winner of TCU, Virginia, UCLA over Minnesota, the winner of Duke and LSU, which will be, I had a LSU advances, so they messed me up. Texas over Kentucky. Well, Texas, Michigan will play Texas. If Michigan, man, if Michigan beat Texas, oh my gosh, they would have a hell of a chance. I would be like, where did that come from? Ain't no way. I don't see it. I just don't see it. I just don't see it, y'all. Texas is like they have a lot of depth. This is the time you're supposed to have your best, you losers. I see. They see how they be acting. See how the Gamecocks be acting. And then when they lose, you can't find them. Actually, who you wanna play in the finals since you believe that South Carolina will be in the finals? Who do you want to play? Who do you want to play? You want to get your get back? You want to get your get back against UConn for embarrassing you guys, for dog walking you guys, and making the most boringest Final Four we've ever seen. You want to see that? You want to play UConn or you want to play Texas because you think you can beat them? Like, who do you want to play? Or it don't matter. They got to recruit players that can beat these teams. Exactly. But go watch when hey B will watch when you see TCU. He sit there, him and Kenny sit there and get all the over six something players, right? And all they do is sit on the bench. When everybody in the country needs them, he got them sitting on their squad on the bench. And all these teams needed players. Make it make sense. Who do you South Carolina fans want to hit the like button for me? Who do you guys want to play if you make it to the finals? I'm curious to see if you guys all agree. Who do you want to play if you make it to the finals? Please tell me. Put it in chat. You want to play UCLA? UConn, Texas. Who is it? Michigan. Come on, chat. Don't matter, but that UConn get back will be sweet. Okay, there you go. That's an answer. That's an answer. That's an answer. That's what I'm looking. That's what I'm looking. That's what I'm looking to. I'm looking to hear. You want to play UConn or Texas? Hey, Yolanda. I need you in chat prayers up in the sign to go over to the. Oh, really? Yolanda, I thought you was on your. I thought you were on your way back, or maybe I misunderstood. Damn. You gotta go. But isn't this war supposed to end soon, according to Commander in Chief? You guys, we gotta say a prayer for Yolanda. If you find it in your heart at night or whenever you can to lift up Yolanda in prayer and surround her with protection, camp angels around about her. Plead the blood of Jesus over here that no weapon formed against her shall prosper in Jesus' name. Every night, you just thank the Lord, and no, they assigned my squad to go help out. But are you guys? Are we even on? Are we Yolanda? Are we? Are we even on foot? I thought we weren't on foot. You're welcome, Yolanda. Anytime. And you got to keep staying in touch because I'm worried if I don't hear from you. I went through that when as a child. My dad was in the Vietnam War and in the Korean War. Growing up. So I know what it's like. I'm in air. I can't say too much. Okay, got you. Okay. I got a goddaughter's in the Pentagon. She can't say too much either. But yeah, you keep your heads up. Keep your head up. Just trust in the Lord. Say prayers at night. Thank Him for safe return and pray for peace. Okay, we're just gonna pray for peace and for angels to be encamped about your unit. The Orange going up against South Carolina would be boring. No, hold on. I told you after the Horns. Wait. After let's say TCU wins this game, right? What did I say happens? They after TCU. Oh, and then they play South Carolina. Let me pay attention to TCU a little bit more. See what they got going on. If they have any chance. I mean, like I told you, he got all them bigs on the floor. So why don't he need to bring them in. Thank you all. Thank you all. Yeah, everybody will say a prayer for you, and thank you for your service, of course. And keep us posted, okay? Sergeant Hall out. You know what's up. You know how it goes. You're in the military too. Huskies would blow out South Carolina. That wouldn't even be a game. They're not better than they were last year. They only got worse. No, I think they would. I think that I don't want to see the Huskies in South Carolina. I don't think. I mean, I would seriously sit up here and have to eat my words. I mean, the Huskies be looking kind of shaky, but when they tighten up and they pull it together, it's all gravy. But if the Huskies play them, their IQ is too high for them. I just don't think you guys. I think Geno's will outcoach her every single time, and I think he has stuff that he hasn't even shown that they haven't seen. So it's kind of like mano a mano after that. Now that ass beat over. What's good, Trojan fan? What's up, Kyrie? UConn versus UCLA in the championship game. Okay. South Carolina has the easiest bracket in the history of the tournament. It's so annoying. But they got to have an SEC team make it because it's ESPN. It's about a money thing. How do you see the game between the Huskies and the Fighting Irish tomorrow? I think Hannah Hidalgo going to put on a show. I think she's going to do whatever she got to do. And if their team want to get on board and get on her back and follow her, anything can happen. And I'm not even a Hannah Hidalgo fan. Everybody know that. I respect Hannah. I think she's a lovely young girl. I think she's a demon, low key. Like she a dog. But yesterday, she impressed me fully. She impressed me a whole lot. I just got a problem when you start like saying she's better than Juju. That's all my problem is with her. She can do her thing all day long, but that ain't it. That's all my problem is. But what Hannah impressed me with was she actually played with pace. She slowed down to where she understood, hey, this is where my team is, and this is where I need to be, and I need to bring them up to where I am. Like most of the time, she's here and everybody is here. Like she steps ahead of them. They're not where she is, but she actually played with them and brought them along. She met them where they were, and she played to each player's strength. And I was like really proud of her. Lots of pace, not overly going too fast and excited, and like she was really mature. I actually enjoyed her playing because she was so patient, pace, controlling the tempo, reading the floor, making right decisions. I was just impressed. Easy foot, man. The thing is, Commissioner Hazy, and I keep telling you guys, if you make her have to try to score off the dribble, it's curtains for her. Unless she got a clear path to make a layup drive, but she can't like and pull up. It's like she's off balance. It's like she's so square and so mechanical. And I'm like, girl, shoot the ball with one hand at some point. Like, what are you doing? Like, why do you like have to be so like that? USC's going to give revenge. Oh man, Commissioner, like you've never seen before. You remember how we came to stores? How Juju came to stores, and how the opening minutes looked? That's how it's going to look. I mean, I seen my girl. She was rubbing her head like this. She was thinking. She was like this, and she was just looking, and it was hurting her inside. And when she does that, she's on another. She's going to be on another level when she walks in. They're going to be thoroughly entertained in South Carolina next year. It's going to be great. They're going to be thoroughly entertained. The Jazzy Juju connection, the Jazzy, hey Miss D, the Jazzy Juju, Ken Dog, Sanaya, Sarah, Taya. Hell, I'm gonna throw Malia in there, and whoever else we get, and keep. And she's gonna avenge all losses. All these people that, this 1 point losses, 3 point, 10, 7, all this crap we had to go through this year. It's like if we face the same teams, obviously in the Big Ten, obviously in the Big Ten, we got to avenge those losses. No, it's gonna be a treat. It's gonna be fun to watch. Why you say that, Kyrie? Kyrie, you guys like, a lot of people talk a lot of noise. They real loud and everything. I don't be doing all that. It's just when you start pushing my buttons. Like I gotta be, that's what makes. It's supposed to be entertaining or whatever, but it's like make it make sense. That's all I gotta say. Like when you just like clearly feel like you have the better players when you if I know damn well that you don't, and I'm trying to tell you that, and you're really like, well, this is this and this is that, and then we do it. Like at the beginning of last year, I was like, with Husky fans, not you, Commissioner. It was like, do you think that you can? Do you think you guys are gonna win when you when you play UConn? Yeah. I just said, yeah, and I had to wait and see, but I knew, but I knew, I knew, I knew. It should have been more than two, but it was never close. But I was never close, and I just knew. Goon be speaking that Japanese real fluent, like you gotta forgive him, okay? You talk about Grizz Nation, Kyrie. He knows me. Like I had to remember. I had to remember who he was. I had to remember. But you know what I mean. And I like Fuwali, but I'm like Fuwali is not better than Juju. She like how come he's the only one in the world that thought if she was better, she would be up for National Player of the Year awards. Make it make sense. Y'all gonna have a whole different. We've had a since Juju got there, we've had a whole different team every year. Yeah, Grizz Nation. Yeah, okay, that's what you call them, Goon. Okay, yeah, every year we've had and it's like this NIL graduations and portals. Every year it's like it's hard to. That's why I'm like shocked with UCLA. Like nobody counts them in, and they are the team that I love because not love. I love what I love about the team. If I gotta say something that I love, is that they actually have players that have stuck together. 3 to 4 years. That's all. Like that. Like you don't see that very often. You don't see that. Like Michigan will probably be a team that they stuck together. Louisville will probably be a team that they stuck together. Like people got to stop running. These kids got to stop running from adversities. I get when your coach leaves, you're kind of like nervous. You don't really know what's going to happen. So he thinks Hannah, I want to be Dana Evans. Let that speak for him. Hey, Dana Evans was you know what? When she played for Louisville, and just in she was here from Gary, Indiana, just in the Chicago area. Like for her height, she do be doing, she be hooping. But whatever happened to her, when Van Sluten went down, Courtney left, Marina left, and all that, she just wasn't able to kind of like play with so many new people and rookies, But she got game. She do what she do. I'd say that. No diss to Dana, just two different styles for sure. And Hannah almost had like a quadruple. She had one of them almost Juju walking games. Like Juju and Hannah like are gonna be the two best. And then Sarah and then Madison Booker. It just is what it is. Maybe let's see what Lay does when she gets to start. Because look, 38, 11, 8, 5, and 5. Come on. Hannah's 31, 11, 10. And then I think she got something that was close to a quadruple, right? They're similar. Different styles, different things that they do on the court. Well, but you got to hand it to him. Hannah been beasting. If Juju don't go out in the 27 draft, I want Hannah to go number 1. But if Madison continues to play well because of her height and size, they may do her. But Hannah's kind of an exciting player to build around. You know what I'm saying? Like she may go to like something like the Houston Comets. What you guys think about that move with the Connecticut going to Texas, going to Houston? Maybe they'll keep Madison there. You know what I mean? Keep the hometown girl home. What you guys think about the Comets coming back? And then they're like the last place team right now. So then we got Cleveland, I think, and what is it? Philly, Toronto this year, and Portland. The Grand Theft Doggo now after this season, she proved she the real deal. If you ask me, she kind of did. She kind of. If she stay calm like that, Kyrie, then I'll be all for it. If she play with pace and not outrun her team and everybody around her, I'll be on board with you guys. Other than that, I'm cool on it. I wish they went to Boston. They still have a Houston team. They still have a okay. You want them, Miss D? You want them to stay out in Boston? Who's the Houston team? We don't have a Houston team. Oh, you talking about Dallas? Dallas Wings. Okay. But the state of Texas is huge. It's huge, Miss D. It's huge. It's not like what you think. It's like California. Like people like Drew, you going to Sacramento today? For the game. Look, from where I'm at right now, it's still about like an hour and 15-minute flight. And then it's if I drove, it'd be 10 hours. Maybe 8, 9, 10 hours, like something like that. So it's at the tip of the state. It's at where the capital is from Los Angeles. It's not as close as you guys think. So it's kind of like hell. In California, we got 2 sports teams on everything. So right in the vicinity, and then in California in general, we got about Sacramento Kings, Golden State Warriors, right? You come to LA, we got Clippers. In Los Angeles, we no longer have the San Diego Clippers, right? So to cover this state, yeah, you gotta have that many teams of entertainment because SoCal is so big. So Texas, they're gonna have 2 teams, and then let's see, somebody's somebody's team shouldn't be in the tournament bracket. That trash. Basketball, hit that subscribe button for me, will you? I read your comment. That's what I was saying. Some of these teams, man, like, damn, like they didn't even like look like they wanted to compete, right? It's almost like they just succumb to like we can't beat them. So it's like, ugh. That's why like it's gonna be predictable. Sarah Strong is number 1. Okay, we'll see. In 2028, if Juju stays, I don't think so. I can't give it to Sarah. It's gonna be a battle. It's gonna be a big discussion. If Juju announces that she's remaining, if she remains for 28 season, you guys are gonna be thoroughly disappointed if you think it's Sarah Strong over Juju. After that performance, and Hannah's not a finalist for Player of the Year, I'm kind of like, damn, you guys made that decision too fast. In my opinion. They rushed to that. But that being said, Connecticut, they need to give them the national trophy right now. It look like that, It sure look like that, right now, because ain't nobody got a chance of beating Connecticut whatsoever. Only person I think that could go up against them that I want to see is Texas. And also another thing, nobody in college basketball still had to figure out how to stop Sarah Strong. Look what the girl Kennedy did, but Gino said that she had an upset stomach, bro. Go back and look at the tape. Go back and see what Gino said. Kennedy did. My Kennedy Smith. We're gonna be in her shirt again when we play her. Just so we can stop the noise, we're gonna show you. She that because Sarah Strong is bad. She is. She's just smooth with it. That girl's like smooth with it, technically sound. And they don't even like nobody doubles her. Nobody does nothing. Like they made you go through tons and tons of people. They throw the whole goddamn team. Nobody challenges Sarah like that. But Kennedy switched off of her and went down low and started guarding her. Even Rhea, she had a hard time with. Rhea Marshall, when we lost to you guys by 14 in the Elite Eight, even Rhea Marshall was like containing her. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Sarah Strong got an impact you can't really imitate, but Juju's simply the more polished player. But I mean, Sarah's like she kind of polished. What I reason why I like Juju too is because she's such a two-way player. She's such a goddamn demon. She's a two-way player. That's what I love about Hannah. They're two-way players, and it's so difficult to be that dominant. Two ways, three and D, right? And you're dominant. It's just, and let's say your usage is about 32, 33 on your team or something. You know, like Sarah, I cannot tell really. I can tell that she's great, right? But I can't tell because she's surrounded by, like UConn always does, talent. Hannah and Juju are not. So put Sarah on Notre Dame. Put Sarah on USC, and let's see what Sarah can do. Connect struggled with North Carolina in the first half. Texas and FC Def can beat them. Will they? We'll see. Connecticut struggled with North Carolina. First, maybe the first quarter. I wouldn't say half. Hannah only do that type of against trash teams. When the real games come, Hannah chokes. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I feel you. I understand. Now Juju don't choke though. That's the icing on the cake for Juju, and why you got to have her ranked over Sarah. That's the icing on the cake. What I said, right, Kyrie? I'm not lying. Everybody knows she's a generational talent, so I always kind of leave her out the conversation until people really want to like go there. Every WNBA out. I mean, goddamn, you don't hear people say Sarah Strong needs to go pro. Sarah Strong needs to be at the training camp. Well, God damn it, if you're not at the training camp and people are not hollering for you to go pro, how can you be better than Juju? That's why I just leave her to the side. And of course, nobody wants to say, well, Ju, you don't really know. You don't really know what she's going to look like after the injury. Yes, I do. I've seen her all the time. Matter of fact, we went when I showed her that I got her shoes. She came at me like this with a high five, and when she hit my hand, her hands were so big they just clapped me like that, and she hugged me, and it's like, God damn, you guys, the girl is like strong. She's fine. You're gonna see. It's gonna be fun to watch. I think she's gonna be even a different type of player, more 3 and D. She's gonna have a three ball. The three ball is going to be a lot more consistent. Sarah Strong was playing good offense against Smith. Kennedy Smith is a good defender. She makes everything tough. That's what she did. Kennedy did. I love Kennedy. Like, we work her so hard. Like hopefully when people, Jazzy got some defense too. Y'all see Jazzy Davidson on defense? Man, she was giving it her all, man. Like, she was getting it. Jazzy Davidson gonna come back stronger, tougher. She gonna come with a big sis. It's on and cracking. If you talk about the Chosen ain't gonna never see a national championship. That's what W. Watkins look what Strong is doing. No, they will. They will definitely see a national championship. The class of Juju's a class of 27. All of those kids, that's all that's left. It's the 27 and then all the people that was underneath her. And then we got the number 6 class ranked high schooler in the 28, who's a damn good defender. Then you got the number 1 recruit after that, and it's Sanaya Hall. It's Sanaya Hall and then everybody else. So I say that to say there's nobody out there that she's going to see that she hasn't seen in AAU ball or in college. It's like the same people that she grew up with, like tearing up. So no, sorry, buddy. Who is your favorite? Whoever your favorite is, that's the best player when these conversations come up. It is what it is. No, we're not going to end that conversation. We're going to keep it going. We're going to keep it going until we know what it is. Sarah Strong is a standard. She might be a standard in her position. How about that? I'll give you that. Juju Watkins is elite too, but I hesitate to say she should go number 1 only because I don't know how she'll look after. I can understand you saying that, but she'll be fine. She has excellent genes. If you've seen her parents, you've seen her brothers, like if you've seen her grandfather, how he's built, her great grandfather, how he's built, and how strong Juju is all the way around, and like the best medical trainers and treatment you could ever have. And then she's got all those reps from all the years, and she's young. She's fine. Paige Bakers haven't done anything until Sarah. Just look how Connecticut's playing because that's what exactly. Gino had the talent all around, but Paige and AZ were injured. But he had All-Americans sitting on the bench, and that's what I keep telling people. Like you gotta wait. Like Lindsay Kane just got to the program. She's building. She has to, put All-Americans around with Juju, just like anybody that's won a championship. Count how many McDonald All-Americans they have around them. Think about it. Count how many they had around them. You think Stewie did it by herself? You think Maya did it by herself? When they left, Maya couldn't get past Stanford. Tara Vanderweer locked her ass up. She couldn't win like every year. So you have to have talent and, the best around you. Here we go. So Maya, what you gonna do? Okay, big girl. Oh, why did you hit it off the glass so hard? Sarah's a good passer. Man, Sarah's good at everything, to be honest with you, Kyrie. You have to lead the team to make everyone better just not pass. So he wants her to be more aggressive. He knows why she can't be on top of Juju because she doesn't have that dog Diana Taurasi mentality. She's not showing us that. She don't got that Hannah dog mentality, and he's trying to pull that out of her. I have some friends rolled away this evening. Oh, okay, B. Will, thank you for stopping by. Hit that like button for me, brother. Thank you. Nah, she's not the best player on both sides. On her team, maybe. On her team. Ooh, she's out of control. Like she's like, okay, there we go, Olivia. Olivia's like, slow down. Hannah made her team better. I love what Hannah did with that. I love what Coach Ivy she had to bring a bunch of pieces that she had a vision for. And then in the beginning, they looked discombobulated, kind of disjointed because they didn't know one another. It's as simple as that. They just didn't know. Once they got comfortable, it was over. Once they got comfortable, bro, I was like, wow, okay, pow, 3-pointer. Come on, Virginia, make it a good game. Marta Suarez hit that J. She went outside. The big went outside and popped that. Yeah, man, Hannah was gone. Hannah was gone. Does she got another game like that in her? I don't know. Oh, what's up, Washu? Bigfoot, I'm ready to watch these kids. Okay. I know. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about LSU fans. I really am. You know, it's really crazy, man. The ACC kind of like we've been going back and forth. Big Ten, who's better? SEC, who's better? Um, that's true, Miss Jude. Yeah, she kind of did beat her allegation because she took a bunch of nobodies and just did something with it. So I love that for them. Come on, but ACC was cooking. Like they've been showing up, guys. Huskies was the #1 team for all 4 years of Breanna Stewart's team. They didn't lose a game until Vic had a buzzer beater with Enrique in the double overtime. Absolutely. And after that, Gino was not to be heard from for 9 years. The way Juju plays with that style, that's why she's on the injury reserve, sir. But she's not going to. Well, she's probably still going to have that. I'm not going to take that from her. She's still going to have that aggressiveness, but she's going to have a lot of help. I cannot believe how Jackson made 3 after she fumbled free throws. I mean, that's what you got to watch. Shoot, that's a champion, man. That's a champion. She missed a goddamn free throw, so she had to make that shot. She could not live with herself unless she made that shot. Hey, Bear Beauty, the Connecticut has not done anything until Sarah got there. Just think about it. Yeah, but it's Sarah, Paige, AZ, and the rest. They looked for the piece, before Sarah was there. Paige was ready to take the dagger to Iowa. And then they caught a foul on Aaliyah Edwards. So they were a good team. They were on their way. It was, Sarah, what I'm saying? Sarah took them over the top. And I'll say something that you might not ever like. They weren't going to beat Juju Watkins and USC. That was not going to happen in the Elite Eight. It was just not. It was just not. It was going to be some blood drawn, but it was not. I hope Virginia makes this game not boring too. Damn, Kamora Johnson. She really is that girl. Kamora. You can't see, that's what I like. I don't want to see no stuff where Kamora Johnson gets them to the Sweet 16. Kamora Johnson, gets out of the first, second round. Kamora Johnson is her. And then when she plays again, it was just all smoke and freaking mirrors, a lucky day. Like, she really consistently is like this all the time. You tell me what big name Connecticut has on a roster right now besides Sarah. The possible #1 draft pick. I like Blanca Quinones, one of the top freshmen in the country. I like KK Arnold. How many more you want, do you want me to name? I don't even know where Jan Alpha is. Shimley, Shade when she's on. Shade be off or on, but she do all the hustle. She do all the dirty work, hustle plays. All of them All-American. The girl from Shimley, I think she's from my area, Arizona, Archbishop Mitty, McDonald All-American. How many McDonald All-Americans you have? I guess he forgot about AZ Foot. That's kind of messed up. She was the MOP of the game, according to them. Look at her flexing. Look at Virginia. Okay, Jacob. Okay, oh my God, Jacob. You are gonna like toast and roast, aren't you, Jacob? KK having a mad underrated season. Exactly, Kyrie. They be talking little KK. But if this is basketball, let's not talk about stack teams or this classifies CC as only All American beating teams with 4 or 6 All Americans debate. Well, that's the thing. That's the debate. That is the debate. That's why we look better when we had Avery and K9 because that brought up our All Americans. This year we have 2. Like, what did you want us to do? We have to go out and get talent. It is what it is. Because at the end of the day, you can't be having 10, 11, 13 All-Americans sitting on the bench and then one generational talent you want me to just run through, even though I will throw her out there. But, Silva's plays like Koval's sideways. What the hell? Try to smile. Jacob, you try to come up here now? Because I'm trying to go get my dinner. Let's see if my dinner is ready. I'm cooking in the crock pot. I like that block Koval had, though. I will say that. She didn't come as that person. She's just a sophomore. She ain't no Toby Fournier. Chicago said TCU sucks. Every time it's Hannah guarding somebody expressive, you got the size. You should go right at her every time, and Blake didn't do it. No, Blake doesn't know how to go at like Jew would shoot over her for first of all. Hannah, she can't. She doesn't want to guard you, but like you said, go at her chest, go at her right here. Just get down low and just and come at her. But whatever you do, when you're dribbling the ball, you don't dribble the ball like this in front of Hannah. You take it in between your legs, and you just keep walking towards her. She's eventually going to reach. And if she does and the ball's back behind you, you pull it back to the left, and then you go around her. That's all you can do. Yeah, Koval's a work in progress to me. I don't know. I mean, to me, she's a work in progress. She could help next year because you're gonna need that body. If she got to keep working, Miles was the problem. Why you think the entire Notre Dame establishment froze her out? She was doing backdoor deals mid-season. Something was toxic. I don't know what it was. Everybody was blaming Hannah. I don't know. I don't know. Your championship game. Chicago said, Jacob, this your championship game. He liked it. I guess he likes to troll Olivia. I don't know why he don't like Olivia. Olivia's gonna make a great pro. I don't know what her style is like more for the pros. Okay, Jacob, can you come up here or I'm gonna have to step away? Because I gotta go get my food out the crock pot. Well, what they're going to say is when Connecticut wins back-to-back with Sarah Strong, there's no debate. She's a better college. No. Hell no. That does not make her a better player than Juju. Hell no. You guys in these championships thinking that makes you a better player. It just means you have a better team. You got better pieces around you. That's about it. I will be shocked. I will come up here and be like, well, my mouth dropped. If Juju goes in the class of 28 and Sarah goes ahead of her, I would be shocked. Just say that. Ju is a guard. Sarah's a big. So what do we talk? Thank you, Washu. Exactly. I can go with that, Washu. But I guess, and then we have to play out each season, right? You look at, and then when you come into the season, and then you got to look at who had a better season, right? South Carolina, how can South Carolina be the standard? How do you consider yourself the standard when UConn is 12 championships, possibly 13? You're not the standard. These fools, man, they be up here winning. You won three in the last since 2017, and in the modern era, right? Like new era, I guess you would say. And you already crowning yourself like this and that, and it's like, what are you talking about? You didn't win last year. Did you win the year before? Take over.
I got you. I got you.
Talk to 6 footer. 6 footer, you need to hit my subscribe button, or else I can't read your comments. Send a super chat, y'all. Buy me a coat.
Oh, my bad, Cheetah. Chicago. I didn't understand it fully. I'm gonna say who? So let's see here. So obviously Texas and UCLA advanced. I'm gonna say. Oh, that's tough between. Oh no, UConn's gonna go to the championship. Sorry, South Carolina. Um, it's probably gonna be between. I low key. Ooh, I don't know. I don't know who would win between Texas and UCLA. I don't know. I want to say UCLA because I like Kiki Rice, I like Lauren Betts, I like Gabriela Hawkes, but then again, it's hard. Hello, Bear Beauty. How are you? Let's see. I don't know how South Carolina is the standard. I don't understand that. I really don't. I really don't. Like the standard of what exactly? Damn, okay, Kimura. Sheesh. Well, Washer, you got to think about it like this. That was early in November. That's two different teams. It's like it's like LSU and Duke. It was two different teams because a lot of people were saying like, oh, LSU is gonna beat Duke because they beat them last time. Like, that doesn't always mean the same. That doesn't always mean anything. The first matchup doesn't mean it's gonna be the same result as the second matchup. It's two different teams. But I know what you're implying. What the? Bear Beauty, I know, but it's not because of close. It's because of I like the players on that team. I live like pretty. I don't live that far from Gabriela Hawkes. I live pretty close to her. So it'd be fun to. It would be nice to see somebody from that's close to my area win a championship, especially in an area where they don't produce McDonald's All Americans on the girls' side. Yeah, Chicago. Yeah, I understand that, but the problem was is that like when I was on Threads, a lot of LSU fans were talking that shit, and I saved it. I saved it. I saved all the thread because I wanted to see how y'all would react after the game because I know y'all like to talk that ish early. I think I know who this is. I think I know who this is. I'm not gonna even reply. I already know who this is. I know who this is. No, but Shit. Y'all were a more talented team, I can't lie, and y'all, I don't know what the hell happened. I remember people were telling me Juju Watkins was worse than Flajay Johnson. I remember hearing that. And I started laughing my ass off. Even last year, people were saying, I was like, in what world? In what world? Because Flajay is a choker. Washu, the Clarkies. I literally have one of the streams saved on my YouTube. I literally have one of the streams saved. Mid-D, hello, ma'am. Basketball, I didn't know Sarah Strong was a man. I didn't know that. Hold on. Juju came in as a... Alright, I got you. 1996? First Elite Eight since 1996. Okay. I want Virginia to pull this off. Wait, hold on. I missed Washington's other comment. My bad. Y'all are going too fast. Jacob, you got UCLA. We will discuss it when the time comes. It's a little... I got some ties to UCLA. I have people that go to UCLA. I know people that go to UCLA, and my mom used to work there as a nurse, so it's a little bit of ties. Duke did nothing impressive. LSU simply did not show up until the clock was against them. Yeah, I agree on that. Alright, hold on. Hey, you guys need to keep talking about Hannah. No one's really paying Hannah. What the okay. Have you heard of Ari McDonald and Jordan Canada basketball? She's gonna make the W. She's gonna make it. Okay, I got you, Juju. My bad. I was reading other comments. Juju makes people better. Fuck. Juju makes people better too. Let's get it straight. She led her team in assists. Make it make sense. Just like Jazzy makes others better too. Okay. Washu, I agree with you on that one. I agree with you. TCU, I always thought they were frauds. I never thought they were good. And when they started attacking Hannah Hidalgo last year about this, I said, where's Olivia Miles? Olivia Miles had like 10 points on 10 shots. 3 for 10. Nobody said anything. That's the thing. Olivia Miles played like shit. last year, and nobody said nothing about it compared to Hannah Hidalgo. I keep hearing this Magic Johnson bullshit. I'm like, in what world? In what world? I keep hearing that, oh, Olivia Miles. I heard something earlier that, like, somebody said, oh, Olivia Miles is a good defender because she gets steals. And what fucking planet is Olivia Miles a good defender? She's a good facilitator. She can score, but she can't play defense like that. I'm sorry. Actually, she can't play defense at all. And Mindy, you know who I'm talking about. You know who I'm talking about, Mindy. I'm not surprised by that. I'm not surprised by that, Washer. 20 points and 6 assists. God damn, Kamar. Alright, let me just read the comments. My bad, y'all. Yeah, we have tremendous respect for Legendary 4. She has done so much for the program she played for. Why did I say it like that? Yeah, I agree. She could have done better, but yeah, I agree. Come on, stop. Juju Walker's? How bad knees now at an early age? Because the way she played, Sarah. Sarah can play all 5 positions. She could play the point guard better than Watkins. Okay. What does how bad knees now at an early age? What does that have to do with anything? AZ Flood had bad knees, and look how good she is. Olivia Miles had bad knees. Look how good she is. Paige Becker's had bad knees. Look how good she is. What the fuck? What the fuck? I'm so confused. What does that have to do with anything? That's a stupid comment. You don't have to degrade a great player to upload another great player, and she may or may not win a natty. Yeah, I personally think she will, but we'll see. SC cannot win a national champion without Cardosa, A.B. Wilson, or Fagan. You're naming literally every big. Already read this comment. I mean, she's a damn cone. Is crazy that NC lost. Zolbrook just blew by her. Yeah. AV is the prime example, and in sport, injury is natural. Yeah. So that was just stupid, but I know who the guy is because he has a bunch of different names on YouTube. I've seen him before. I recognize the comments. You're not going to fool me, Buster. Sarah will never feel the pressure again in college since she had the chip now, but next season will be on her. Yeah. It's going to get more competitive. Damn, okay. 1 point game. Wait, what is it? It doesn't matter who's in championship with Connecticut because no one can bet. What the fuck are you? Okay. Wait. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna expose you, buddy. I'm not gonna expose you. I'm not gonna expose you. I'm just gonna keep quiet. Because I don't want to name drop. So I know who you are. 1 point game, Illinois, then Iowa. Okay.
What I miss?
Nothing.
It doesn't matter who is in the championship with Connecticut because no one's gonna beat them. Nobody should beat them. But I'm kind of going with Texas having the best chance. Okay. Hey, I don't know why we keep talking about Watkins because the bottom line is she had an opportunity she could not.
She only had one. Let's just keep it fair. She only had one.
UCLA. What is basketball talking about? Watkins who couldn't get past UCLA?
Juju.
get past UCLA when?
Oh, she's talking about when she lost to them in the championship game of the Big Ten.
That's not we can't get past them to do what, bro? What are you talking about? That did what did that stop? We were still a top seed number 1, bro. We beat them twice. And we won the regular season Big Ten. What is there to get past? The stupid Big Ten conference? South Carolina didn't win the Big Ten, the SEC conference. That doesn't stop them from having a chance to do anything. That was a dumb statement.
Juju, I know who this is. I'm not gonna say it. I know who this is though.
What was? I mean, did I miss something? Am I wrong? What am I talking about?
You're not wrong. You're not wrong on that.
The hell is that? The goddamn conference championship. Just like, what does that got to do with anything? If she went, I can't even discuss last year because if she didn't go down, I'm standing by what I said. Just like, I'm gonna use myself as an example. I was taking out the trash. I was going to the Central Coast section, meet in 4 events. Then after that meet, whatever you win in the top 3, you go to the state of California championship, right? I take out the trash, I cut my leg. I'm not able to compete. The next year, it's kind of like Juju. She's not able to compete. So it's like, everybody was like, oh, Gertha Pounds would have won. Oh, or Ronda Robinson. What would Julie have done? So guess what I did? So I have to come back in my junior year and beat that ass and win the championship and set a record to show you this is what the fuck I was going to do. And that's what she's going to do. It's plain and simple. She has to come back and show you what that was going to look like. And I feel like Texas or UCLA have the best chance to beat UConn. Other than that, hell, you got to beat UConn until you know what I'm saying? You got to knock them off. Now, next year, basketball city think that they can do it again, even with Juju, even with the number 1 class being USC, number 2 class being Texas. This is where Sarah Strong is going to have to step up to the plate. This is where Sarah Strong is going to have to step her ass up to the plate. Because K9, KK, Shade, Blanca, freshman Verhosa, who else? Shimali.
Jana Alfie.
Whatever the hell you got going on over there? Is Jana Alfie? She's still around. Who the hell is going to take UConn past Texas or USC or South Carolina? Shit.
You know what I'm just gonna say? I remember watching a stream, and this exact guy. This was after the UConn USC game when they played them in stores. He said that UConn and USC weren't going to do shit in the tournament. This is the same guy. I'm being dead ass. I recognize him. It's the same guy.
They barely beat us without Juju. You don't think Juju can cover 14 points?
This is the same guy. That's why I'm not taking him seriously.
Okay. No, I get it. Cheer for your team and everything, but make it make sense. That's all.
Tara will forever be free.
He's trying to get her to be aggressive, Jacob. Have you noticed what Gina was saying? He wants her to step up and be like Nikisha Sells, Diana Taurasi, and more. Like she'd rather pass it type of thing. And it's like, girl, please.
To be fair, I actually want to see Michigan eliminate Texas. To be fair.
Wow.
I like Michigan, and my friend keeps it. And there's a guy I know that talks shit about Michigan, so I want to see what he says if that happens. That's kind of why I want to do it.
I thought Michigan was going to be good, maybe for Elite Eight. I thought they're like a year behind from really kind of cooking, you know.
I mean, they're doing pretty good with a bunch of sophomores that are their best players, which is crazy.
So did we. I mean,
Yeah, that's true.
to the Elite Eight. I mean, I can see that, but I can't see them going past the Elite Eight.
Well, it depends on what happens, honestly.
Who do they play? Texas?
Yeah.
Jacob.
I mean, did we expect? I don't think any of us expected Virginia to be this far, so anything can happen.
I don't think we really watched them. I've seen them a few times, but I didn't really pay attention. But looking at them the last couple of, going into the to their conference tournament and then coming into the tournament, I definitely see what they got. So you better look out.
Yeah.
You know how I know you don't believe it, but I heard you say what's lacking for Olivia is her defense, but the greatest player right now in the modern era, guard, I should say, is out of college is Caitlin Clark, right? Trash defense, but they still it didn't stop her from going.
Don't take that up with me. Take that up with Washu because Washu was saying something earlier about it too. He brought up the Caitlin Clark thing. I didn't.
I'm telling you, Caitlin Clark, if she can get away with it, why can't Olivia?
Well, Caitlin Clark is a way better player than Olivia Miles. That's the difference.
How so?
She can do it at a higher level.
What did Caitlin Clark do that Olivia hasn't?
She can score it better.
I mean, you should look up. You should go ahead and look up career assists, career, of course, points. Yes, she got more points than anybody in the modern era. Yes.
It was good, AJ.
Hey, AJ, you still talk about Hannah. I mean, come on, no one's worrying about Hannah.
Wait.
I was talking about Olivia.
Jude, do you have that thing where you can put comments up? Do you have that thing?
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
You're good. Because look what basketball said at 5:03. If it shows you the time thing.
Oh, where did you see that now? Oh, right here.
Yeah, look what he said right here.
He said we had talent. What year is he? It's DJ.
He's talking about if he's talking about last year. Yeah, we had talent, but
yeah, last year
we had talent last year, not this year.
We beat the hell out of you, so we couldn't beat them this year. We lost our best player. What do you want us to do?
We lost more than our best player. We lost a lot of people.
We lost a lot of people. Right. Our grads, our All-Americans.
I think the biggest issue coming in this year was like who can replace Kiki and Rhea because like that was going to be since they were going to leave regardless.
That's true. That's true. Our interior for sure.
Oh yeah, no. I can't forget her because she was a big part of it. Clarice, I can't forget her. She was a big part of it.
Oh no, you can't forget my girl Clarice. AJ, what's going on, brother?
What's good, AJ?
What's going on, fam?
What's happening?
Oh, man, I was coming in to show you guys some love.
Thank you.
I will be at the game tomorrow.
For which team?
I think I've been busy all day. I think it's Notre Dame.
In Texas. You're Texas.
Yeah. So it's Notre Dame and UConn.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, I will be there.
I've seen Notre Dame in person last year, but I've seen UConn this year. I can't wait. You need to come back here and tell us what it was like. Because UConn, when they were playing USC and we weren't exactly giving them a challenge.
Yeah.
But when I saw them up close, I was like, oh my God.
In my opinion, that game is going to be Hannah's career game.
That's a legacy. If she can beat them, I'm gonna say salute to you, goddamn Hannah.
Yeah, I'm not even expecting her to beat them, but if she can go put her her thumbprint on that game and say, I'm gonna make it competitive, and I don't got no
Right.
other WNBA players with me, but I'm gonna make this competitive, and y'all gonna fear me. And that's all she needs to do, in my opinion,
Mm-hmm.
and put the world on notice that I don't need no help. Y'all gonna fear me.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then next year, the recruits are gonna be like, okay, I'm not a good recruit would say, I'm not a 1A, and Hannah's a 1A. Let me go play with her.
Exactly. That's what you do.
That's what, yeah. And
then when you're on the team with her, get behind her, work with her. And for the first time in her whole career, in my opinion, she looked like a junior yesterday.
Yeah.
She played at pace. She wasn't going too fast.
Yeah, I seen the maturity yesterday.
Oh my God! Yesterday I saw so much maturity. I changed.
Yeah.
Because Jacob will tell you, I'll be like, don't bring that girl's name up in my chat.
Yeah.
Don't compare her to Juju. But yesterday, I became a fan a little bit there. I was like, that's what I'm looking for. What you did yesterday, she was so.
They fighting. They getting chippy.
Are they? Oh, shit.
They was getting chippy.
Olivia.
They was getting chippy.
Oh, hold up, Olivia. At the end of the day, she has to stop you from going to the basket. I don't think it was anything personal, sweetheart.
Olivia was just yelling at the ref. She wasn't talking to the player.
Okay. Oh, thank God.
Hey, I was about to say, I didn't know Olivia had that in her.
Me too. That's what I was saying. I don't know what that was about. Hold up now.
Well, I'm so happy to see you guys on here covering it. Especially,
I wasn't. I was watching Notre Dame and Blake's. I was like Hannah and Blake's.
And that wasn't what we thought it was going to be. Until the end.
Mm-mm.
Oh, man, I'm on like a couple percent.
AJ, what happened today with LSU?
You mean last night?
Yeah, that was yesterday. LSU, honestly, they were lucky that it was a 1-point game at the end.
I agree with you.
LSU did not play good ball. They got good at the end, but they did not play good ball for 48 minutes or however 40 minutes.
Flage didn't do anything. Flage didn't do anything the whole game. I'm sorry. She didn't do anything the whole game.
Well, okay, I'll be honest. Even as somebody that supports LSU, they didn't do a good job of getting bigs. That's what's been working.
Yeah.
Angel Reese, Anissa Morrow.
Yeah.
You didn't keep doing that. I know you went and got Samaya Smith. Like that was why LSU was so hard to deal with, because even when Angel got in foul trouble, they were bringing in some really good bigs. Even size alone. Right now, they don't even have size.
Outside of Kate Ball, she sucks.
Soft. Come on, bro.
But I like Grace. I love Grace.
Oh no, I love her, but she's a freshman. You can't put the weight on being a dog for LSU on a freshman.
Absolutely not.
You can't do that. So that was their problem, is they didn't have dogs. They had, like I said, they went from Angel Reese, who's the biggest dog, and Anissa Morrow, who is a dog too. Like, you got to have that. If you don't have a killer point guard, which I do like their point guard, but if you don't have a wing that can go get you 35 every night, then you got to have a big that can just scare the other team, and they don't have either. I love MK, but she's a jump shooter. Flage, she's a hit and miss jump shooter.
Hey man,
they were just missing it.
They played too much ISO today. And the only reason why you go ISO like that, AJ, because you can't go inside out. You can't.
Exactly. At LSU, when they won the championship, it was Angel Reese and the dynamic of Angel and Alexis Morris. You can't, when you got both of those people clicking, they're hard to beat. They're just hard to beat. And they don't have either one of them on their team right now. They got a lot of good wings, roll. Like, even the players they have now, I don't know that they have somebody that can take over in the W. I think I don't want to badmouth them, but yeah, they just weren't ready for the moment. They didn't have that. I don't think the team was organized correctly.
Sometimes you're like a year behind
Yeah.
of what you need. Like you know what I mean? Like we're doing it, and we're all
Yep.
anxious to see. We just yeah. You know, basketball is trying to. You know, you can't talk about the Trojans. Lizzie has always done more with less. I said it ever since I've seen her at Cal Berkeley. Like you got to have that. That's why we went out and got Kiki. That was the thing that we needed.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree. I absolutely. People tried to kill Kiki for her. Sorry, the K word. They tried to crush Kiki for her year at USC, but I didn't have a problem with it.
I didn't either. She had more freedom than she ever had at Stanford.
Yes, I think her year at USC actually is what makes her such a good pro.
So AJ, I have people in my chat that say, like, how many trips does Juju have? Do you know Juju had 1 year of postseason?
Yeah,
what? Like, what are we talking about?
Wait, hold on. Can I say something?
Like she was
Hold
supposed to
on.
win this. She was supposed to win this in her freshman year. Like, that's weird to me for you to say that, for them to even talk like this.
Yeah, and she got hurt her sophomore year, right? That was sophomore when she got hurt.
Sophomore year. She never
So she's on
postseason. Yeah. Like, what are we talking about? And then her team continues on to show you that we were more than just her. But you don't think she could cover 14 points against UConn? Come on.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. You guys, listen this is what I want. And I gotta run, but I want you and Jake to remain the Juju supporters. Because I know it's genuine, but people run to the hot names. Oh, Juju's hurt, so let's run to being Caitlin Clark content creators. Let's run to Angel Reese content creators. Let's run to Fly J content creators. Let's run to Best content creators. Bruh, stay strong because Juju is going to. I can't wait for her to. Because I'm coming with y'all.
Okay.
Because I'm Juju, Big Ju, Lil Ju.
Right.
We West Coast. We West Coast. I live in LA. I live in San Diego. We West Coast kids. Soon as Juju's back on the court, I'm ready to go. Hey, we gonna really run the Juju content thing.
We have to
because everybody's gonna try to latch on, but don't get it twisted. They're going to be ready to attack her.
Okay.
Because when before she got hurt, they started attacking her because she getting too close to somebody scoring. Yes, exactly. Okay. And so it's gonna happen again. But you guys lead the charge. You guys are already doing it.
Okay.
Yeah, right now because she's injured, your videos might not get the biggest views because she's injured, but just stay the course because people gonna start searching Juju, and the first thing they're gonna see is Jacob and Big Ju. Like y'all keep being the Juju support system. Y'all doing right.
Okay.
I love it. I'm a big fan of both of you guys, even though Jake is behind a brick wall and it's not a real brick wall. He don't want us to see his Britney Spears posters on his wall.
That's funny. You're not ball up for that, AJ. Hey, AJ, at least I'm not walking around the house with the headphones on, looking like a goofy.
That's so I can hear you. If I sit my phone down, I can still hear you.
That's fair.
Hey, they beats though. They beats.
They beats.
They beats because hey, that's not my only beats. My girl Angel Reese sent me some beats too.
Yeah. That's okay.
You're flexing.
Hey,
I got the biggest flex.
AJ. So you know my other girl is Ken Dog, right? So,
I love Ken Dog.
Oh no, dude, don't do this.
So Ken Dog. No, I ain't gonna do that, kid. So Ken Dog's. I won the Ken for K jersey that she signed.
Oh wow.
And she shouted me out. My name.
Oh, that's dope.
My government name, and then with all their signatures, but I got hers specifically. And then I was walking to the car after the game, and she was standing outside by herself. And so we talked, and then she went ahead in my phone and shouted out, "Hey, go like and follow Everybody Loves Juju."
Oh, that's so awesome. Hey, and make sure you start every one of your YouTube videos with that.
Oh, okay.
Start
All right.
start every video. So let's say you make a video. Let's say you say, let's say your video is I'm reviewing USC's new players. If it and people click on it, if it starts out with Ken Dog, they're gonna be like, "Oh, this is official." So I would start
See,
every one of my videos.
I gotta figure out how do I. Okay, I gotta figure that out. How to do
That's
that.
why you got Jacob. Jacob can figure that out.
I'm not very. My brother's
Like-
good at that type of stuff, but I'm not.
Me neither.
Thank you, Kyrie. I'm gonna do that because I got it. Somebody else has said that, but I'm like, if I go to it on my where I have it saved, or I can go to Instagram and then I can show it. That's the only way I can do it, because the way that the program starts is something that somebody created for me. So
Okay.
it's already like recorded with the music and all like that. But I would love like somewhere to fit that in, but I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna figure it out. Hey, I'll make it like right now. I'm gonna do it, but it's gonna be where did I put that at? Anyway, it's gonna be makeshift though. When I do it, it's gonna be like I'm gonna have to go to it like while I'm on the show.
Yeah, I don't know how to do all that stuff, honestly.
Yeah.
Like even like Showtime and Prince, they be having intro videos. I don't know how to do all that stuff. I'm an old head.
Yeah, that part I can. That part I pay someone to do. That's okay, but like I can go right here to Instagram and then I can find it. Oh, did I put it up here? I'll find it. I wanted to show you before you left, but dang it.
I'm over here cooking.
Yeah, I just finished cooking and I had to go eat. I don't know why I made a chuck roast and potatoes and carrots and on a hot day. On a hot day, I did that.
So that was your belly. That sounds good.
Yeah, that was like, you know what I'm saying? Like I didn't eat all day, so I was like, why would I make that? Like that was weird.
No, don't question that. That sounds good. I want some of that right now.
Yeah. And you know, when you just throw it in the crock pot, you don't gotta really like.
You ain't gotta think about it.
About it, right?
Yeah. My mom raised 3 boys, a husband, and 2 of my male cousins. So I know about them quick and easy meals. Let's make this food so they shut up. Put it in the crock pot before I leave. By the time you get home, we good.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all, I gotta run. I got a meeting at 7:30. I gotta run, man. I appreciate both of you guys. I promise you, keep rocking, man. Okay. Juju's gonna take over this whole sport, and you guys gonna be the first ones talking about her for real. Keep going.
All right, I will.
All right, love, fam. Y'all have a good one.
Love. Take care. Bye-bye.
What's good? We all love sports. I'm back. I know this is your first time not seeing me in a while. I know that.
Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna show you y'all. Sister at halftime. I'm gonna show y'all. Let's see how it. Tell me how it sounds, y'all.
I got you.
All right. Let's see. Is this it? Okay. It's your girl.
Oh Lord. Oh, I seen that.
Okay, good. Where is it at? Tell me if you can hear it. Ready? Go.
Everybody go watch. Everybody loves Juju 12. Like and subscribe.
I hear it.
See, she's so funky. I said she's so funky with it. Okay, I'm gonna do it again.
Everybody go watch. Everybody loves Juju 12. Like and subscribe. Do that now.
She said, "Go." She said, "Do that now. Do that now, Jacob. Do that now." Did you hear it? There's a girl.
Yeah, I heard it.
You're right there next to your girl.
Jude, do you remember what I said to you in the chat? I said I dare you to, since you know her, I dare you to get her on the podcast. That's what I said to you.
Okay.
I dare you.
I didn't want to push I didn't want to push it too far. Okay, but that'll be my next question for her. Okay, that'll be my next thing. Okay, you guys. Here's the. I think D saw this for the first time. And I'm gonna do. Okay, so D had saw this. How do I rewind this? All right, I'm gonna do this. Share. this. And then share. And then this one. And then bring it up. Okay, y'all can see it?
Yeah, I remember that.
Okay. So corner. Ready.
Are now 2 lucky winners. But before I say that, do you know, help me applaud. I want to hear applause. Ken for K raised $10,000 to beat cancer. So Kennedy, first, thank you for agreeing to be a part of the fund and be a servant leader. Coach Yao would be proud. And for all of you that helped to make it happen, to help us beat cancer, we're so appreciative. But like anything, there could only be 2 winners. The first is for the autographed Kennedy Smith jersey. Ken, what do we got on here?
Our first winner is Julie Middleton. Thank you for all your efforts in supporting women with cancer. We appreciate it, and your efforts are not unseen.
Julie, thank you so much. Julie gets the authentic Ken for K signed.
She fakes the 3, drives to the nail, the pull-up is down. Spins into the lane, rises from the elbow, gets another one to fall. Smith in the left corner, launches a 3, rips the cord. Left block to lay it up and in. Kennedy Smith says not today. Big time block. Bob's back to Smith, right block, the finish and the foul. Up and in with the left hand, tic-tac-toe for the Trojans. Smith swats it. Smith blocks it right at the top.
Hey, Trojan fans and fans of women's basketball all across the country.
Boom. 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 Did y'all see that?
Yep.
Ken Dog is coming with her big sister, twin, Juju, and all that jazz with Sarah Okeke, Satea Fago, and the #1 high school recruit in the nation, Sanaya Hall. Right here, we will be covering it. Right, Jacob?
Yep.
We'll be covering. We will be covering our girls next season. Only thing I can tell you about the first game will be November 2nd in Vegas against UNLV. However, I can't watch it with you because I'm going to be there. And yeah, but I'll come back and tell you about it. But what I could do is when I get back to the hotel, we can talk about it. But yeah, y'all. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm so excited. I got 218 days to go. Shit. We are counting down the time. And now we're going to keep talking about it as it gets closer and closer. We're going to go through the WNBA season. We're going to see draft night. Oh, by the way, Jacob, we will be watching, I think it's going to be televised, the Nike Hoop Summit, April 11th.
Gotcha.
I don't know if you can come, but April 11th, the Nike Hoop Summit featuring the Trojan Takeover.
Not at that time, no, because I'm gonna be having school, so I'll be
That's
taking
what
it
I
off.
was thinking. But we'll be here. I'll be here. The Trojan Takeover will include 3 Trojan players of next year. Team USA Sanaya Hall will represent Team USA, and World Select will feature Satea Fagan and Sarah Okeke. So you get a chance to look at the future Trojans. And then basketball, you can talk to me nicely. You can talk to me nicely after you see that. And I think Juju's going to step into the training camp. I'm not sure if she'll be like, scrimmaging with them or anything like that. But I think Sue said on her podcast, I can't wait to see you like at training camp. Meaning like, I don't see why she couldn't go running with them. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know like how hard they go, if it's something that, they're going to be all crazy pulling something and getting injured. We're not trying to do anything to affect her season. But if you do drills, if you do whatever, or just having her there around the team is all, respectable. So yeah, AJ's right. I got to do more things like that, like showing maybe from the beginning, talking about, and I will do that. As time moves on, I'll do more. You know, just talk about it. Just talk about them. Talk about the commercials. Talk about. Maybe I'll start showing you some of their clips from TikTok or something. Just to start it off. Get your palate, because you all love to look at my girls. I already know. I get told that all the time. We got the face cards. We get it. We got the face cards and we got the talent. Right? Right, Jacob? You young people,
Yep.
that's what they call it, the face
Yep.
cards.
We do. We do.
So what they saying in here? No disrespect, but come on, Hannah has no chance of being in Connecticut. We're smarter than that in this chat. Please, Connecticut already beat Notre Dame.
Nobody's saying that.
Already over there. No, he was just saying that, like, you can leave your mark on a game whether you lose or not, bro. Like, you can leave your mark on a game. You can have a player like compete closer than you ever thought they could, or they could have a monumental game that left a mark on the so-called number one team in the nation. That's not hard. Juju's the only one that has taken, who's taken those numbers like that Hannah had, but then beat the number one team in regular season. That was the number one regular season team in the nation. You know what I'm saying? Like when I saw one, I mean, it's not easy. It's not easy to score 51 points or 55 like Michaela Blake did, right? Michaela, I can't take that away from her that she did that, Michaela.
Yeah, she did it twice. That's not easy to do.
It's not easy to do, but it's different when you do it against a top team, because I have no doubt. Honestly, if Juju wanted to, and she had single coverage like these players, it's 40 at night, and not like because she's shooting like they were lying today. And so I was in Zoe Media's chat today, Prince.
Yeah, I know. I heard he returned.
And then the goon was messing with me until he realized who I was, and he was like, "I'm sorry," because he was like,
I don't know why you let them know him. He's a troll. He's a troll. Everybody knows that.
He said, "Oh, she shoot 28 times." I was like, I've never seen her shoot 28 times on a regular at all, ever. The only person I ever saw shoot maybe 30 times was Kark, and I don't even think she did that many times.
No.
So, like they say the weirdest, like those are haters. And when people do that, I'm not going to entertain you in my chat. I'm going to set it up to where you need to buy a chat. And then once you buy it, anytime you come on, like I think it's like $2.99. Anytime you go on, I read your chat because I could tell it's lit up. Because sometimes you guys be taking my breath away. At least let me get paid for it. Oh, that girl couldn't drop that in. 38 TCU, 36 Virginia.
Ain't no way. Damn.
And it's the third quarter, beginning of the third quarter too.
Yeah, I think I'm ahead of you. I'm gonna not say nothing. We all love sports. If TCU loses, tell Uncle Claude, Bro Claude. Tell Bro Claude. I'm looking for him. If TCU loses, tell him.
I would like call timeout. And when my girls miss easy shots like that, they need to call timeout.
I'm legit confused. We're not talking about that. I'm legit confused. Oh, that's an offensive. That's an offensive. Oh, that looked like an offensive foul, but okay. Yeah, I know, Washo, I know that. me see what they're doing. Yeah, I see it. Let me see it. Why is it not letting me click?
So Joyce didn't have that great a game today, huh? Broke out over here at Key's LSU channel.
Oh yeah, no, I was trolling him. That's why. I'm gonna troll him. TC alluded. He loved Olivia Miles. I troll him about it. So does Tulip.
I'm keeping tabs on Wiley all next season. Yeah, yeah, I hope she. Oh, hey, the thing is this. The thing with Wiley is this. People can blame coaches all they want. And Fawali more than likely will get drafted. Just like she was 13th out of high school, she's gonna be 13th out of college. Sorry to tell you, she's gonna be in the top 13. But nevertheless, she'll be she'll be what was I gonna say? She'll make it and everything, Jacob, but now it's like a job, it's like business.
Yeah.
And so you find yourself out of a job if you don't get, you don't clean, you keep continuing to make the same mental mistakes and undisciplined behavior. You're just going to get, you're going to get your rookie season, whatever, right? And if you don't improve, then you're just playing yourself right out of a job until you curb that playground, basketball. But as you get older and you get mature, things can change for her.
I'm gonna leave that up to Jew. I'm gonna leave that up to Jude D. I'm just gonna leave that up to her. Read the chat. Read what he said.
I have a question for the panel. Are y'all ready for the bandwagon next season? Oh,
no comment.
It's already kind of happening on X. I've never seen this many Trojan fans. After we played, they were rooting for it. Like, after South Carolina, then when they saw Sarah O'Cake, there was just a lot of like names I'd never seen before. And then they started trying to tap it into my ex. But just, we were all trying to tap into each other. But they're there, but they're more than probably less Juju fans. But once you start watching our team, you do fall in love with the rest of them. You know what I mean? Like, there's going to be bandwagon. But I think I know what you mean in terms of that. Like, there are some people that were just quiet, too embarrassed to say anything because we weren't like a top team. But I mean bandwagon meaning like you've never been on our nuts before. Tell the truth. And that's a bandwagon to me. Like, you've never decided to be a Trojan until it's the thing to be. Yes. I don't know. We'll see. But they got to go in there and they got to do the deep dive history. Or you're going to have to watch my show and learn it.
I'm not saying nothing about it. That's why I'm just keeping quiet.
Y'all know all this hate USC been getting. The bandwagon never came to mind. Yeah. It's going to be good for the sport. It's going to be good for the sport. Because people really want, it's so funny because it's like South Carolina, when they was like, we want to play Juju, we want to play, everybody want to play our team because they want to see if Juju can score on their defense or score on their team. That's what they want to see, if they can stop her or embarrass her or something to that degree. Damn. They're starting to pull away, starting to make those mistakes, starting to make the block. Good job. Oh, she almost saved that. Good hustle. I love their fight. I love Virginia's fight.
They're only down 8. That's the funny part about this whole thing.
I love that.
I'm looking at the wrong stream.
Like Oklahoma, they just didn't have a fight today. That was a clean block like a motherfucker. They just didn't have it, man. It was just like the Gamecocks just kind of exposed them. Y'all know all this hate U.S. been getting the bandwagon never came to mind. No, there's gonna be bandwagons. Trust me, people that want to all of a sudden jump aboard and root or use us to root against your team you dislike. Oh.
That's what the hell?
Yeah, I felt like Donovan. I felt like Oklahoma. Damn, block that shit. Don't call a foul. Don't call a foul. That's a block. Oh no, now I'm okay. What did he say? Oklahoma gave up by the first quarter. They said, "Oh well, we made it this far." That's what I felt. That's what I felt. That's what I felt. Okay, now that I'm thinking, that bandwagon will be crazy. Let's talk about it. It is. Think about it. It's gonna be nuts. Like AJ, he's someone from the outside looking in, but he originally grew up where I grew up in San Diego, part of my life to 12. Then I went to the Bay, and he's in Texas now. Oh, if he's in Texas now, which I believe he is, I forgot to ask him, how does he feel about the Houston Comets coming back? Gotta be excited about that. I used to watch the Houston Comets in LA, and then I went to Houston and I almost went to a game, but I was in the studio.
Okay, Kamara, that's a nice shot.
That was a nice shot. How many points she got? If y'all gonna put up any type of videos, please put up the winners that has national championship, not somebody that don't have.
He's trolling. He's trolling.
We have banners and championships, homie. You wouldn't know that because you probably wasn't born. There's going to be a lot of toxic Jazzy fans, I promise you. Yeah, I'm gonna tell her boyfriend Nate. I'm gonna ask Kennedy. I'm gonna ask him. I'm gonna be bold and ask Jesus to come on my show and tell y'all like chill out. I'm gonna have it only members only. You think it's so funny. There's a lot of people that really love Juju. They can't. First they came at her, and then they just had to shut the hell up after they saw her sophomore season. And then it's the same thing with Jazzy. I don't see how you can hate either one of them, really. They just minding their business playing basketball. I mean, what is there to hate?
Damn, okay. Wait, let me see this. Okay. That's fire. Dang!
Oh, I hate putbacks when they're not the team that I want to put it back.
I feel you. They're only down 10. I can't lie. This is close.
I hate teams that like get the ball back up on a rebound, offensive rebound, like if my team can't. Or even like Tamora doing something like that. See, that kind of move right there will be hard to do. She would actually have to do like this slap bounce pass. But better yet, you turned around, there was nothing there, bring it back out. That's all you can really do. It's going to be Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum all over again. I was seeing the narrative build up before I say it. I think I know what you mean.
I know exactly what he means. I know what he means.
You might have to guys make explain because I don't really watch the WNBA. But now that I think about it, that's a great comparison there.
No, it is. It is.
I didn't even think about that. Let me think. Let me see what they're all about. Damn, poor kids are getting. But they're so see, the coach is not calling timeout. Like she needs to call timeout because their confidence is in making an adjustment for them. They're tired. They're tired. They can't get up and down. You know, with those kind of passes, you know, that's going to hurt you. Because I always tell you the ball travels faster than the player. Oh, how many times I got to say that? Don't dribble so much. And she'd be threading the needle. That's that pro style offense. It's going to, yeah. You think people will turn on Jazzy, though? There's Jay. Why do you think they would turn on Jazzy Wise? Hey, Jay. I'm going to turn my camera off for a second. put this down. Why would they turn on Jazzy? Jacob? Like,
No,
or ask Kyrie, like, why would they do that?
why? I don't get why they would do that, but Kyrie, why would they do? Oh, I think I know. Wait, who's playing right now? Oh, that's what we. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Oh Lord. Oh yeah. That's funny.
Did he say?
Read what you.
Juju holding Jazzy back, being a hog. Jazzy should be the first option. Oh, that kind of stuff. Oh, whatever. Nah. Jazzy is a role player. She is not the first option. She's a complimentary to her, like Batman and Robin. Robin is tough, Batman is tough, but in a different way. It's like, I mean, you're stupid. I think people forget just who Juju Watkins is. Matter of fact, I know they do. I think they forget. They really do. You've been seeing Jazzy so long, and you're impressed with it, and I am too. But I think you just kind of forget who this woman is. And because you forget, you're on this Jazzy kick, and somebody's gonna hold up. Like, she would never like she's never gonna hog the ball to where nobody. It's never been like that. It's like they couldn't score, so she had to do what she had to do when she had to do it. And when she had to pass it, she passed it. When it was there to pass, it was on the pass. For instance, let's take a look at this.
Oh, shout out ball for real.
Watkins has it, tosses ahead.
Oh, right to
And the
Kennedy.
layup is good for the freshman Smith. Her corner pop. Off.
Missed it.
Rebound whacked
Here he
out of there
comes
and
down, off
grabbed
the
by
ball.
Smith.
He's ahead of the
Here is
group.
Watkins in transition where she's
And
so
one.
dangerous for the layup and the foul. Juju Watkins off the delivery from Scott. Here's Watkins motoring in, stopping and hitting. Rebound secured emphatically by Marshall. Here's Watkins, pull up three. It is good. Ryan Rucco alongside the Hall of Famer Rebecca Lobo. Here's Watkins, stopping, taking, and banking it in. Here's Watkins. Juju turns the corner and lays it in. Watkins, 2-for-1 opportunity if USC hurries. Watkins through the lane, scoops it in beautifully. Watkins loses the handle, had 6 turnovers in that first half. Syria Fair have a star who has the same exact mentality every day as Watkins. Tony Smith.
Doesn't pass, not quite yet, not till it's just the right time.
Just the third time in program history. The other 2 times they won national championships as Watkins.
There's the block. That's beautiful.
Into the arms of Watkins, who has 18 points. Watkins Euros and finishes plus the foul. A little under 9.
Because it's so good. It's so good. It's so good to watch. It's so good to watch. They totally 2 different players. If I were to go in and I would find Jazzy stuff, there's some nice Jazzy moves that's going to be cold. They 2 different players that do 2 different things. And they forget how good Juju is. Jazzy couldn't do, she doesn't play like that. 54-12. Now they're up by 12, Jacob, with 2 minutes left.
Yeah, I'm seeing it right now.
Out before the lead got ahead because the girls are just tired. The over the back, TCU. Block that shit. Over there, she gonna look at her for blocking her. Watch, when she came in and she got that on her arm, but you were over her back.
Damn, that's I don't know what type
That's
of
what
layup that was.
boy, as a fan, does it annoying. Suarez might have a 40 ball the way she's scoring. But then again,
Send
fans,
me back home. Okay,
Watch,
Olivia.
I want to talk basketball. How many times did you used to hear me say that when I was on the other show? How many times I was like, "Can we talk basketball?" Like, tell me what it is. Like, I don't like that player, but you're not. And then you spew narratives. Like, talk to me and tell me what needs to happen. And then remember that the child is like
Oh,
18,
okay.
19 years old. Stop. Nice shot, Virginia. Like, when you start getting closer, then give them girls a break. Like, they down by 12. She got a little face card to her, too.
That's funny.
I hate that this wasn't Tina Thompson team. This was Tina. Look at that steal. Go, 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 go. Go. Kamara, be careful, be careful. Be careful. Make that shot, sweetheart. Oh! Powered up, powered up, powered up. Dang. How about, you fouled her on the, wait a minute. She pushed her. Man, see, this is what I'm talking. Coach Staley, what? Already having nightmares. Gino got his popcorn out and Coach Kim throwing in the towel about next season. Oh, they building. They're building, D. She's building. She's trying to find the exact replica of what we got going on. Like, a lot of people have to have an exact replica of South Carolina, or they try to have a replica of UConn, and they're trying to replicate so that when it's time to match up,
No. Okay.
don't worry about Texas. Good block, Mama. Good block.
That's a good block.
Tough girl. Way to go.
Give me the 3 bangers.
Block that shit. Now, see, if we did that, if Jackie did that, they'd call a foul. How many points does Suarez have? You keep talking about her.
31.
Oh, so I'm supposed to do that. Jacob is no good for me. He watching the game. He's supposed to be the play-by-play guy.
I never said I would agree with that. I just said I'm ahead of you. That's it.
Damn, 31 points.
But they're leaving it open.
I thought you said Suarez was no good. You was laughing at her.
Me?
Yeah, you didn't like Suarez.
I never said that.
Jacob, you like, who do they got? Suarez?
No, because I was replying to somebody else's comments. Oh, okay. That's a good way to end it. Bangers. Yer. 12-point game. Let's see if Kamora can actually. Let's see what she does here. Come on, Kamora. Oh, that's a damn. Okay. I swear, if TCU blows this lead, I'm gonna talk so much shit. Yes, I'm an Olivia Miles hater. Don't come at me.
She's 12 for 22. Excellent. That's 31 points. Wow. Let me see how many 3-pointers she's got. Wow. Okay, 12 for 22, 4 for 6 from the 3-point line, 8 rebounds, 2 assists, no blocks. She's about even on offensive boards and defensive boards. Still 3 turnovers. Yeah. She's playing 30 minutes. So she scores a bucket a minute. No, Virginia's not shooting bad at all. They're 40% from field goals, 42% from 3. They're shooting better threes than the Horn. They could actually turn it around. They could actually catch up. It's only a 12-point lead. Yeah, pick your poison as you're going to guard Juju one-on-one or watch the rest of take you out. That's, yeah, you got to pick your poison. Like, she's not dumb. She knows that if they try to double her, she has too many options to pass out of it. The problem with TCU is Miles and Suarez got most of the points, and no one else has really hit a lot. Hey, that happens sometime, Donovan. And when you get to this point, you get to this level, it's really only 1 or 2 players. Today with South Carolina, it was the same way. It was really just Tanai Latson and Raven. Tessa didn't really score. Joyce didn't really score. It can't, you would love to have balanced scoring, but sometimes you got to take what they're giving you or what you can take. For instance, like not Oklahoma. Who was it? Yeah. What's I about to say? Oklahoma, or what was I gonna say? Sometimes it's just 2 people. Whatever they can, whoever has the better mismatch, or who's on that day. And that's clearly, you could tell that with Reagan Beers there, she and somebody else did a really good job of, stopping Joyce. Joyce was just too small for them. And then that's why Joyce, in my humble opinion of South Carolina, let's say Chloe comes back, right?
47 points combined by.
If Chloe comes back, you could bring Joyce to a 3, like she's more high post, because she's just getting like rocked down there. She's not like built like Ashlyn Watkins or Okada or Tag. She's not really built. Her size is not for down low like that. She can do some Olajuwon moves here and there, but damn. You got somebody like Reagan Beers down there beating you, or what's her name? A Lauren Betts or something like that. You can't really do nothing. Okay, good one. Start making your comeback, guys. It's only a 10-point. You're only down 10 points. It's not a lot. Especially you're shooting 42% from 3. You're shooting 42% altogether. Put a little pressure on these girls. Get the ball out of she timed it perfect. You don't have to double. Listen, Virginia, don't double Miles. She wants you to do that. She's not going to score. She's not going to shoot it. She looks to pass first. Damn. But the rest of the team is 5 for 17. Close game was like this. Yeah. But they're outmatched outside of that. 61-49. Just like, let's see, Michigan today. Let's see who the top scorers were. Top scorers for only one person was in double figures for Louisville. It's Boogaloo. And then only 2 scorers were for Michigan. It's typically, as you get from the Sweet 16, Elite 8, and you keep going up, it's usually going to be like 2 people. And for instance, Swords and Olsen. That's all that can get hot. Oh, take that back. This is a great example of what you need right here. DeFasse. She at 10. Oh no, she's grabbing her knee. Oh.
Let me see this. For Michigan, it was Olsen, Swords, and DeFasse. Okay. Oh yeah, I saw that earlier.
She did bump her though.
I didn't know who was going to win at first when it was a close game, and then I saw Michigan go on like an 18-0 run or something like that. I was like, damn. Okay,
Yeah.
Michigan. McKinley Randolph couldn't hit a layup to save her life. I was like, McKinley, please hit a layup. Please.
McKinley Randolph?
She could have hit a layup today. She missed like 3 wide open layups. I'm like, you're better than this. I know that for a fact.
Yeah, that's that sophomore.
All right, 8 minutes left. Can Virginia do something? Lock in, Kamara. Damn. Okay. 9-point game.
It's only 9 points. You guys, you can actually close this game.
Yeah, if they get a stop.
Yeah, you just gotta get a stop. But they keep playing. They keep trying to do this double on Olivia, which is what she wants you to do, and then the bigs roll. But don't do that to Olivia.
She
makes it. She makes it. Don't double her. Don't double her. There she go. There she go. Nice try. I didn't mean not move your feet down.
Oh, she's what the heck? I feel bad for Kamora. She's trying to battle her ass off, and they can't do shit. Oh, you gotta shoot that. All right.
Oh, she should have shot that.
Can we cut this back down, please? I want to see TCU lose so bad.
Hang on, just hang tight.
No, I want to troll so bad.
They might. But then Virginia can't beat South Carolina.
Oh, hell no.
So you want to, you do probably want to see TCU at least have a try. Because they got bigs, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but Olivia Miles is a cone, so.
And then the 6'4" girl just tweaked her knee and left the game, the senior. That's kind of sad.
That's rough. Please hit one. God damn it, Kamora.
Yeah, for Michigan, it was Olsen Swords. I said that. The Fosse had 10. Fosse can be a really good player. She need to start next year. What they call her, Power Puff Girl with the 2 puffs. Where's the Suarez girl at? What number is she? 17?
I think. Hold on.
No, there she is. Because her ponytail's in the way. Olivia clowning. She probably getting on your nerves. She clowning. She got to be number 7. I can't see her because of her ponytail. There she go. On number 5. She's on Samaya.
Kamora, please do something.
Samaya, dribble with your right hand and go. Turn that corner, go down the lane, homegirl, like Kamara's doing.
Hey, send me back. Oh, shit, that's a brick.
Oh, nice shot, Kamara. Kamara be getting that ball up there.
She missed okay,
Big B. Oh, Big B missed. Go! Look up the court.
I swear to God.
Never mind. Everybody can't do that. She did the right thing.
Oh. Oh my God. She fried her shit so bad.
What happened? Did she get blocked? Oh,
no, she crossed her ankle so bad. Olivia did.
Yeah, that was a minute ago.
No, I mean I didn't see it until the replay.
I know. I saw Kyle was saying she making fun. She's clowning, and you didn't say nothing. You didn't. Your head was down.
No, it's because I didn't see it before until I saw the replay.
That's all she needs to do is exactly what she's doing. But everybody's worried about she can't shoot. I'm like, dog. Her job is to do exactly what she's doing and get into the rim. Oh. I don't think I've ever seen Olivia play South Carolina, have I? Have we? I've never seen that.
Her team did.
Have I ever seen Hannah play?
Hannah played South Carolina. Hannah played South Carolina.
But not Olivia? Because she was
No, because not last year, the year prior, because Olivia was injured.
So what year did Hannah play South Carolina?
Her freshman year. Olivia was out.
When and doing where? They're in a different conference.
Oh no, it was in Paris.
Oh, you're right. In Paris, and when Fuali broke out, yeah, that's the only time. Good memory. You're right. It was then, and so and Olivia was out. So I've never seen Olivia play them.
No.
Oh, okay. This should be interesting.
She's not gonna do nothing anyway.
Hey, you never know. You never know.
She
might have something to prove because she's a higher draft than Tanaya. So then now her and Raven can go toe to toe because she's higher than Raven. So she needs. Why not? She needs to show us who they are. I always say that, and people go, "Oh, they're not going to guard." Yes, they are. What? You gonna put Hookah guard Tessa on Olivia? Or are you gonna put
no?
Are you gonna put Tanaya on her?
Hell no.
You better put Raven on her. So let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's make it interesting.
It's me. Shoot.
TCU does not stand a chance. Not saying that they do have a chance. I'm just saying it's not like you're going to start off 100 to 18, Jay. You're going to see something, whatever you're going to see. They're going to see glimpses of something. Like, you could beat my team, but you didn't stop me. You ever heard of that?
Oh, you're going the Flage route. Oh, Jay, I agree with you 100%. I agree with you 100%.
The league game, the Elite Eight, you're supposed to get tighter and tighter and tighter, like as you come down. But these days, I don't know what the hell I'm gonna get. Man, it's a freaking box of Cracker Jacks. Especially since when we dropped out, it shifted everything, and everything didn't like really kind of like flow right. But it ended up the way it was supposed to be, and you kind of won. Who was that diving in there for that shot?
That's Donovan Hunter.
Did she get it, or is it a
charge? No, it's a charge.
Oh, I like the aggressiveness. Go on, girl.
Why does she looks like a skinnier version of Jersey Robinson.
Who, Hunter?
Yeah. You see it. You look at her face.
Let me see her face.
Oh, what? Okay.
Oh, she looked like she almost twisted her ankle. Duke UCLA, talk to me. Jay said, talk to Jay. Jay said, talk. TCU getting massacred next round. Why they have the match? Okay, what Jay want to know who's going to win between Duke and UCLA. I got UCLA.
You already know my answer.
Kara going to try to show her coaching skills. You know, I love me some Toby Fournier, so.
Oh, she cold.
I like that. Ooh, good. Way to go.
That's a brick.
Ooh. I gotta see how that's. I gotta see now Duke act like they want to play. God damn, Sanaya. See, you guys want to Sanaya.
They don't want that. They don't want that. Oh, Olivia Miles is gonna get another triple double, isn't she?
I kind of got UCLA for that one. I don't know about no two.
Oh, what the hell?
Oh,
shit. How do you?
What you mean? What you mean? Yeah, good job. Good job. You stole it. Go. Fuck. Don't lead her. Throw it to her. Damn it. I hate that. Kennedy hurt herself over there, too. Damn. This has got to do better with the cameras. Like, you know what? I would just go on and kick the motherfucker. I would just land right on them.
Kyrie, everybody's always doubting UCLA because of Corey. I'm a bitch close.
Duke don't got enough firepower for UCLA. And what if we're all wrong? You guys, we're all like, I'll be like this with my head down, like, jeez.
I'm just gonna. No, I know what's her name. Jay's gonna be like,
Jay said, yeah, UCLA should win, but I'm going Duke for the same reason Jacob said. Yeah, it's like I can't. You know what? I can't make heads and tails of these mamas right now. I'm like, you guys like.
Oh, that's in. Oh wow.
Except for the top four. So did she make it? Damn. Grab the board.
I'll be right back.
Sheesh. You heard Jay. You all heard Jay. So don't let Jay backtrack and try to say I didn't say Duke. They gave it all. You know, and I know what you mean by that. Like when you say like they spent everything, sometimes you could tell a team like gave it all and there's nothing left. Did they get to the next game and it's like kind of like South Carolina when they gave it all against LSU because LSU took them to the brink. Then they had to turn around and play Texas the next day. They really didn't have it. They just didn't have it. Jacob just want his predictions to be right. I'm not mad at all. I never switch up on. I'll switch up. You know my disposition on UCLA. Love the players. It's the coach I take issue with. And Corey disrespected my coach G. Coach G was like,
oh, hold on. Kyrie. Do not do this bullshit with me. I'm picking UCLA for this reason only. Because I know people from UCLA. My mother worked at UCLA as a nurse, so I have ties a little bit. And I live 25 minutes away from Gabriella Hawkins, and I like the players. That's why.
Where, Camarillo?
Yeah. Well, I don't live in Camarillo, but I live like 25 minutes away from it, and it's rare to get a McDonald's All-Americans on the girls' side and the boys' side, so mainly in general for basketball.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Her mom told me that she's a realtor. She said, if I want to buy a house out there, she'd help me. She says it's a really good neighborhood, a really good area. She's like, I'm telling you, you know, not that far, just outside of LA, you really like it. And she already know I'm black, so she knew it. She already knew what's up with that. She's like basically telling me like you'll be safe. Instead of sitting downtown. I feel her though. I feel like I want to be closer though, Jay. I feel like I want to, like, I don't know. Then I feel like Jay know, like then I feel like damn, I'm just far enough for nobody want to come squat on me or ask me to come pick him up. Nobody should be asking anybody to pick up. You got Waymo, you got Uber. Them days is over. Uh-oh. Damn. Look at that. She is making you a believer. Olivia is pissing Jacob off. I already know it.
I put my hand up when she did the 3-ball.
Yeah,
I'm a hater, but yeah, I'll admit it.
Yeah,
Damn.
You acknowledge when you know what I'm saying. You grace this when you see it. You get
I just think she's overrated as fuck. That's it.
Nobody even likes her as much as you claim they do. Nobody.
Oh no! Do not do this for me.
I give her love because you guys talk about her so bad, and she's not a bad.
Oh no! I think people compare her to Magic Johnson. Magic motherfucking Johnson. Stop it. Kyrie's gonna get a crash out of me.
See, she cooking now. She cooking now. You're gonna have to acknowledge. Say her name. Olivia Miles. Say her name. Olivia Miles.
Overrated as fuck.
Olivia Miles. Say her name.
She is not better than Kiki Rice. I do not give a fuck what nobody says.
Let's see who gonna go higher in the draft. Olivia Miles or Kiki Rice?
Give me Kiki all day, every day. At least she can play defense.
I can't wait for draft day.
Kiki gonna say, "Oh, I hope y'all remember my motherfucking name."
What's Jay? What is Fournier gonna do tomorrow? You got Kyrie got Kiki over.
Oh yeah,
Miles.
fuck yes.
You think that's how it's gonna go down, though, Kyrie? Oh. They gonna take Lauren out, Jay. This game is gonna be. It's not gonna be. It won't be made for. When they see Lauren in the game, they're gonna speed it up. It's not made for her. They're gonna bring in Sienna. If Sienna hadn't gotten hurt and gained weight, Sienna be running the court with Jazzy. So Lauren's gonna sit down.
Oh, y'all about to piss me the fuck. Olivia! Oh hell no.
They're gonna speed it. Watch. But TCU ain't even gonna get a chance. TCU gotta play. Well, I gotta mix up. TCU's playing South Carolina.
Oh, they're gonna get their asses beat.
Duke is playing who's Michigan? Who's wait? Who the hell? How do I know this? Hold on. Who's Duke playing?
Sienna. Oh. 13-point game. Yeah, they're done though. This game is done though. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. TCU. TCU, do not do this bullshit. TCU. 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 Don't do this bullshit.
Well, you know how Virginia gets at the end of the game.
I know.
You know how they get. They turn that shit up all the way up. They get crazy on you in the last few minutes.
This is what pisses me off about y'all. Y'all want two-way players. Y'all say, "Oh, we can't value two-way players." Then y'all motherfuckers said Olivia Miles, who cannot play defense for shit compared to Kiki Rice.
Well, she ain't the one losing the game right now. That was on the big.
Oh,
you don't.
Do not troll me. Do not troll me, Jew. Do not troll me, Jew. Do not do this. Do not do this to me, Auntie. Do not troll me.
Okay, no. Let's slow down and let's read this because Kyrie is right. Olivia is a media favorite. Exactly. She's going to the Elite Eight, possibly. without Hannah. Hannah proved that she can do it without her as well. And they both have to fit. They both have to play a number one seed. That's not their fault. But is anybody, if everybody want to go like, well, who's better? Whose fault it was? It wasn't nobody's. It didn't work. But at the beginning of that season, what was I saying, Jacob? I said that was the best two guard combo I had seen.
Yeah.
And then until it wasn't.
Ain't no fucking way.
Shoot this. You need a 3 ball. There you go. You need a 3.
How the okay, y'all let her still out beat you down the y'all deserve to lose.
You let her get down the court, block that. Ooh. And then you fouled her? You could have. Oh, God. Okay. Let me see. Kiki getting drafted lower because she had to sacrifice for Lauren. Okay. But why do you say sacrifice? If she's getting assists off of Lauren, how is that a sacrifice? And I don't agree with that because Lauren passes so well and passes out. And what does Kiki do? Kiki come driving down the lane. Kiki can score inside, outside, play defense. She does everything. She should be higher than Olivia. But why not? Because Olivia's a flashier, sell tickets kind of player, like a media favorite.
Kiki plays more winning basketball than Olivia Miles. That's a fact.
Mm-hmm. Damn, did Kimura really just knock a 3 down?
And here's the thing about the Kiki Rice thing. Yeah, the reason why I said that, Jew, is because a lot of people are confused about Kiki Rice. They don't know if she's actually really good or really not that good because she panders more to Lauren a lot. When I literally said before I ever came on this panel, before I ever met you, I remember I was watching a game one time. I remember Kiki was cooking. I said, damn, if Kiki had her own team, it should be way better than she actually is.
Kiki was number 2 in their class to Lauren.
Yeah, I know.
So why wouldn't she be higher? Well, she had that procedure on her shoulder this summer, and I told you she's going to be back. Kiki's not bad. She just wasn't better than when Juju came. But then the year before, Destiny Littleton and her would go at it, right? And then she had Charisma. Charisma shot the lights out of it. London was shooting all the time, and she was like a freshman. And then when Ju came, she was a sophomore. Then I think last year I felt like, her junior year, I felt like her shoulder was not right. Hey, they should let that go. She got that steal.
What's it called? If TCU did not go on that run earlier, that's what changed the whole game.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what they're doing. Oh, might as well let it play out now.
Oh, man, if she could have got that steal, that would have been a much more exciting game. But see, nobody really thought Kiki was gonna. I mean, Kiki was so quiet. I was afraid. I was like, damn, is she even gonna go in the first round?
I always thought she was gonna go in the first round.
I'll be honest with you, I would take Kiki over Flage because Kiki
I agree with you on that.
Kiki can run a team. Kiki can run a team. What is Flage gonna do? She's not really a 2 guard. And then she's 5'10" or something like that. She can get downhill and stuff like that, but she got to work on her handles. Your biggest criticism of Kiki, she didn't look for her own shot enough.
I agree.
Yeah, one without Kiki. Some games they usually wouldn't have won without Kiki going up. Sometimes, I'm not all for the shoot first point guard shit. I don't really like those guys. Oh, they stole the ball. Oh my God! And then you fouled her.
Top 5. Jay loves to bait me. Jay loves to bait me.
I mean, because you got that. You know what? They keep bringing our fam into the mix, so that kind of throws it off. She stole it from her. Now she's fouling Virginia. Put her on the line.
Oh shit! This is closer than it should be right now.
These Virginian girls, I wouldn't want to play them. They kind of look like they can beat us right now. Like the team we have now. Oh,
Yeah.
she missed. Oh, she made it. Woo! You hit the back of that rim, sweetheart. I thought that was going out. They are scrappier than them, but we would not. Karen them could not get the ball past them. I'm telling you, if they press that, we would not get the ball. Oh, sweetheart, foul. Oh, sweetheart, was she trying to miss it? Jay said Virginia would. Don't say that out loud, okay? I'm trying to like I get you, Jay. We say that in private.
Yeah, we don't. No. Yeah, no, they would walk before with us. They would kill us. They would kill us.
They so
No, not kill. I can't say that. I can't say that. They would send us to the grave.
They scrappy to the motherfucker though. I like this little coach. Look at her. She getting down. She got a little scrappy little team. They got nothing to hold their head down. Nothing. They are a 10th seed in the Sweet 16. You go, girls. You go, girls. You go. I'm going to beat that coach. Watch Coach Godley schedule Virginia.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Jacob,
No, wait until now they're going to. Oh my God, Virginia.
Watch, Jacob. Watch us play them. Watch a non-conference, okay?
I wouldn't be surprised. I'm pretty sure Juju and Kamara are cool with each other. I wouldn't be surprised.
They know each other?
They follow each other.
Oh. Okay.
So does Hannah follows her too. So I wouldn't be surprised if they all played each other.
Are they in the same? What grade is she in?
Our grade. No, not their grade. Their grade. My bad.
So wait a minute. So she was a McDonald's All-American. I didn't notice her. Did I notice her?
She was the McDonald's All-American.
I'm gonna watch that game because maybe I didn't notice her. You're right. You know what? You might be right. Oh no! Did you guys hurt her? Oh shit! Oh no! Oh no! Come on now! Don't do all that because you need to. I can't be.
That looks like a motherfucking travel.
She was a McDonald's All-American?
I believe so.
No, Jay said she was. I'm gonna go watch the game after this. I'm gonna watch.
Oh no, she was. No, I remember now. She was. No, I remember now.
I thought I memorized all those girls. I don't. Do I remember her? East or West?
I don't
East,
remember.
like East.
She's from Virginia.
Okay, so then she was on the East. She played on Hannah's team.
Fuck!
Make it. Oh, she missed it. Damn, that would have been nice. 72-75. It's over. It's okay. She was on the East side. Okay. Taylor Bigby had to get her little 2 points in. She thinks she's slick.
Flage's not going top five. Flage's not going top five. She does not deserve to go top five. She's fucking trash.
I don't know about that. I don't think so. I mean, it depends on what the team needs after the fourth.
Give me No, hold on. My bad. Let me rephrase my rage. Give me Kiki Rice over Flage. I'm gonna be back in the Final Four. Jonathan to Lauren Betts.
Lauren, our AZ Kiki Tanaya. You think Tanaya played her stock back up that quick?
It's gonna probably take a little more than that. I'm gonna be
taking Raven for Tanaya.
Give me Raven over Flage Johnson.
I'll probably take Raven above that too. Only because Raven found her shot and everything else she does well.
Hey, Drew, look at Jay's last comment.
Jacob, Your crash outs are hilarious. Your crash out. Say, let's leave our opinion out of this. The media had their minds made up on the top 5 a long time ago. I know that's what I feel, Kyrie. I don't even like I used to get a kick out of trying to do it, trying to do my not drive, but like it's about it's a business. It's like I don't know. It's just about what a team need. Like, there's no way. Sorry to cut you off, but even Kiki should have been 3rd, Sonia 4th, for instance. Dom Malunga, you're looking at the future of her potential, which is high. And then who else made me mad? I definitely feel like you got it wrong with Angel Reese being 7. That was the stupidest shit.
That was wrong. That was wrong. I'm not gonna lie to you.
That was a stupid.
Over Cameron. Wait, you're telling me Cameron? I can't say that. Cameron Brink, America's sweetheart, over Angel Reese. I know Cameron was a dog in college. I know that, but over Angel?
Angel was number 2 in that class. She was nowhere near. It was Paige, Angel, HVL, and then Caitlin Clark.
What are you talking about?
In their high school class.
HVL
was, I think, 3rd.
No, she wasn't in the top 5.
No, sweetheart. Tell me in that class then, who is behind Angel? It goes, I just told you, it goes.
Camilla, you're missing Camilla.
I'm not talking about the rookie class. I'm talking about high school.
No, Camilla was in their high school class.
So then you're saying it's Paige, Angel. Why the hell would Camilla be 3rd? She's sorry. And then
I think it was Cam. I know Camilla was in top 5.
No, Caitlin Clark is up there. Are you kidding me? She's up there.
Yeah, she is.
That was beyond stupid. Angel should have been higher. Dang, Nakamura is good. God damn. She has some clutch shots. Hey, Nakamura, what you doing? Like, where you want to stay here in Virginia? What you doing? You said my top 5 who was getting drafted. I'm going to what I see tonight. Don't give up on a play live does regular. Live does regularly. Is that what you're saying? I don't know what to do. I don't think you're gonna be right, buddy. I don't even feel like breaking that down. I don't know. Tanaya just showed up for the first time all year long. That's all I'm saying.
What is this?
She's been absent. Like, maybe it was just the system she was in, and it takes time. Sometimes it takes like 2 years. You know what I mean? Like, I wish we had Kiki another year, for instance. She would have been killer. But it's like, you can't like expect people to come in on a team in their last senior year and it just click, unless it's really the right fit. It takes unless you, like I said, unless you just found the right fit, because that oh Lord, Kiki Ola would have been fucking huge this year. Yes, what I'm saying. I think I wish I had her. Like, I did not. Even my friend who's in Stanford, like in the Bay, all of us in the Bay Area, we never felt like Tara was doing her right. Never. It was. I used to be like in and out. I was like, and then she wasn't allowed to leave the paint. She could never do the things she did with us. And for people to like tear us, Coach G, down for what Coach G was doing with her is beyond me. Then they wanted her to have this pick and roll shit with Juju, and I'm like, that is not how we play. Stop trying to make us this old 1990s style of play of basketball. I mean, like when she did the pick and roll handoff with Avery, it worked because Avery, like, she rolled because she came out of the paint, and then they did like a 2-man ball, and then she rolled. Pretty Blue Eyes had the right. Yeah, Cam had. I mean, that was like. I mean, remember the girl that can dunk? Starts with an F. For I can't pronounce her name. I said it for Farberly. I can't remember how to say her name.
I know who you're talking about.
I just said it today. Yeah, and then Betts left because they were all clunky together, Cam just needed too much goddamn room, and I was like, damn, Cam, you can't even like play with Kiki. That's weird. Kiki didn't, and Kiki was front inlay, something like front inlay or something like that. And
I need the crash out real quick because
about what?
Kate fucking Koval should never be in the same room as Lauren Betts. To all the dumb fucks who said Lauren Betts is on the same tier as Kate Koval. I heard that before and I crashed out.
Why would they say that? She's only a sophomore.
Oh no, because they don't like Lauren Betts. They said she's mid. I said y'all are fucking crazy.
Okay.
I told Jay that earlier. She said
Nobody
hell no.
believes that. Nobody believes that. No, Lauren is fine. Lauren is a hell. I would take her as a defender. She's a great passer. The game would, it would suit her well. I mean, if Brittany could be on the court, she could be on the court.
Jay's comment.
Like, I don't know who said that. I don't know.
Oh no, T. Carmella said that. T. Carmella said that.
I mean, if Lauren is not healthy, if she's hurt in some kind of way, she does not show up. Sometimes these girls are playing hurt. Koval is just trying to find her way. She moved. I've seen a nice little block. She's moving and trying a lot harder than she tried first of all, Jay showed me who Kate Koval was in high school and who she played with. Solid Swords, K9, Koval. I get it. When I saw that in high school, I kind of got it. Why, she went high. So that means give her time. She just needs more time. I'll wait. I'll wait. Before I shoot her down, let me see beyond her senior year, then I'll tell you. Because some people don't come in. Everybody cannot come in to college and dominate. You can't. It's only supposed to be maybe the top 5, 6 players. Everybody that comes out of high school is not going to dominate in college. Let's just get that straight. People need time sometimes people take time to develop. We're just spoiled because we got to see some really top talent.
I agree with that. I can't lie. I agree with that. I can't lie.
Would I take Koval on this year's team?
Hell no. I'm sorry, no.
If Koval became available on the board, would I take her? That's a great question.
No, I wouldn't. She's too slow.
I mean, everything is not going to be run. Hell, I would have took Marco.
Wait, this your team or next year team?
She don't got, even with Juju on the team this year. She doesn't have to sprint down the court. She just needs to go from the top of the key to the top of the key. That's it. How you can't get from there to there?
She can't rebound
like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Now you had Magic Johnson, okay, Jane Worthy. Look at Magic Johnson, Michael Cooper, all of them. Kareem couldn't. He's too slow. He's too slow. Magic learned how to make him a trailer. I would have took Gracie Merkel. Shit, anybody else.
Yeah,
I love Gracie Merkel. Gracie Merkel set some goddamn cold ass screens for what's her name?
Kiyomi.
For Kiyomi, shit. And then she rolled, and I was like, "Oh, go Merkel." Shoot. She's not gonna be your sprinter like down the court like all the time. You just need a big take up space. Somebody look at Oldacre. Oldacre doesn't have to run next to Rory and Madison and Jordan Lee. They don't ask her to do it. They trail. But I used to say the same thing you did. I used to want nice, slim, centers and stuff to get up and down the court. Or like, just don't be slow against another big. That would make me mad. They're so relaxed. That's what's killed me. What it looks like when I'm watching right now is the team that's so calm and so relaxed and in control. That's how I know who's going to win. When you're not able to speed them up, so to speak, I already can tell you guys who's going to win. Like they're playing at their own pace. And like you got to be able to pace yourself. I'm sorry, because there's so many games, and then they're getting ready to fly. They're not even going to go back home. They're going to go straight into Phoenix. So they're basically just pacing themselves, and they still scored 94 against Oklahoma. Ridiculous. I'm glad I didn't drive up to Sacramento. I want to see this.
Hold up. Oh, hold on. Where is this at? Oh, sorry.
All right. Get your closing statement in, Jacob. We're gonna wind it up.
Okay.
No, it's okay. I'm gonna give you time to get your thought together. But Ball and Chill, that's how you. That's how you can't look, Ball and Chill. You get what I'm saying? Like it's like even South Carolina is like so relaxed. TCU, they were doing it. It's Texas, they're just having a blast. It's like you ever play with your team and then you're like you can tell and you just kind of like walk it up and I know I can take off when I want, slow down when I want. I just know we're gonna win. Like it's like that. Texas over there having a good old time. What's going on with the men though, Jacob?
I'm currently watching Purdue versus Arizona. I'm hoping Arizona wins this game.
Oh, really? Arizona's in it?
Oh, Arizona's always been good.
I used to watch it with the white-haired man, Luke Olson. I was recruited for a track there. I would have wanted to play basketball too.
There's like a dude on this team that's like from the IE.
What, this team right here?
Arizona, yeah.
Oh, I'm looking at the highlights of Illinois and Illini.
I watched that game. That was a good game.
So did you watch Jazzy's boyfriend?
I'm not. Yeah, Nate. Yeah, he's good. He's good. I think I watched him before I knew that they were dating.
So is he like a player like her, long and lanky, and play like what position? Like what position is he? Like
I think he's a big. I mean, he should be a big. He's 6'10", so I think he's a big. I haven't watched like too much of him, but I watched him.
Okay.
When you were telling me, Juju, that Elijah Arenas was the Juju welcome to college basketball, I was like saying, he's not even. You said that.
No, I didn't. I never said no shit like that.
I swear you did. I swear you.
He's not the Juju Watkins. No, they don't even play alike. I said the guys that what they've been saying in LA is like he plays like.
Oh, okay.
Like Kobe, like he plays like Kobe. And I was just saying maybe he's a star, and she's a star, or something like that. I don't even think I said that. Elijah's kind of different. I gotta get used to him. His body just goes all over the place, like a young, wiry Kobe. Kobe's legs used to fly. He's everything. Like I gotta figure. He's kind of like crazy ball player to me. But I know we got this Christian Collins guy, 6'8", coming from St. Bosco. St. John Bosco, I think it's called. But nah, he's not. I guess she's the top player. I don't even know. Is he the top player? So I couldn't even. I don't even watch him enough. I'm hearing that they're going to be pretty good. I might try to catch a men's game because my godson wants to see the men play. Because I'm always taking them to the women, so I'm thinking like, you're right. I do need to take you to a guys game. At some point, I feel like you got to get your team involved first, and then get busy. I give that to Liv, but I can't stand the quit. I can't stand the quit. Who quits? Like I just feel like as a point guard, I just feel like you're like Iverson was kind of like on go, right? He was like, I guess, a scorer first. I'm used to point guards being like facilitators, score as needed. Jason Kidd, I liked him. But I can't stand a point guard. Well, of course, for the fun of it, Jason Williams, loved him. Why do they keep showing this game over and over? Like, damn, like I was hoping before I closed out, I could see somebody other kid. They still talking about this. Illinois advances. Yeah, they beat a number 19. Why are we still talking about it?
Because Iowa went on like a historic run. They beat like the number 1 team. They beat not
And
in
then
the
they,
region.
and then they got shut down by Illinois. Illinois.
Yeah, because they weren't expected to be. They were Florida was the number 1 team in their region.
They're already at the Final Four. We're just now getting to the Elite Eight. Oh no, it's the Elite Eight. Okay,
It's the Elite Eight.
They're on their way. Okay, sorry guys, I'm just catching up. I did not be watching the guys. I'm trying to tell y'all that kid from Arizona, Braden Burries. He went to Roosevelt and IE. He's going to first round. He's a freshman.
There's another freshman named Koa P who's really good. I remember.
Arizona should beat Purdue. So they don't be talking like little what's his name? Bryce. Bryce is just entertained, huh? He redshirted. Ride, huh?
He's redshirting. He's playing next year.
But he was sitting there watching it all, though, right?
Yeah.
He's on the bench. Okay.
Yeah. He's just redshirting. He's playing next year.
He redshirted. Koa is the truth as well. Okay, Jay, what keeping up with the
You literally told me, Jay, that you do not watch the men. You lied to me again.
She knows somebody that's from her area. She'll do that. I bet you.
I remember I texted her saying, I don't know how the hell, I don't know what's up with y'all IE people. Y'all crazy as hell.
Why she put that thing on there crooked? Could you put the thing on there right, girl? Please put it on there right. You see, now that my OCD is driving me crazy now. They cut and then she never fixed it. Hey, so okay. I don't even know what day. Okay, today's Sunday. Let me go look in here for a second. Today is Sunday. Let me go to find out.
Later, Jay.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna call you later. Thanks for joining. Hit that like button. Okay, tomorrow we got Notre Dame, UConn. Good. Wake their butts up at 10 o'clock in the morning. Okay, Jacob. If I come back up here, your favorite player, Hannah Hidalgo.
Yeah.
And some of y'all favorite player, where's Commissioner Husky? There's your team, UConn. You 37-0. And then Duke, UCLA. And who said Duke? So Jake got Duke, right? Jay got Duke, right? Did she say Duke?
I don't know.
And you got UCLA, I know, right? Even though, that's our rival, but I understand where you're coming from.
Yeah.
Okay, and they got the Bruins winning this in DraftKings. Let's see. See what ESPN has. ESPN, oh God. The ESPN got them like 83%. Okay, let's see. For UCLA.
Okay.
Okay, and Connecticut, 94% over Notre Dame. Good golly. Okay. Chavez could be a good point guard if she decides to, but her coach having to beg her to pass, I wouldn't want her.
So good chance. So they have Notre Dame at a 6% chance of winning. That's crazy.
I know. But you know how this thing has been wrong before, Jacob.
I know.
So, it's supposed to be that you get there, folks, and play out of your mind. You just get there and you play out your freaking mind, and you do something just like, what the hell is going on? Like that kind of thing. That's what, I love that kind of March Madness, unless it's against my team. But yeah. So,
Drew, I'm gonna say this to you though. You know what's coming up soon? The return of your little niece Tulip.
Oh yeah. Oh, I miss Tulip. I miss Nippy too. I saw Nip came into the Discord, so that was cool. I miss her. But Tulip, because Tulip be on getting on Keita's case. She be like, Aquita in the morning. She's like, okay, Tulip, your point. She won't let nobody talk about the Trojans. Like, she'll be like, hold up. Because they be like trying to slide some little shit in. And she be like, da 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 da. She's like, yeah, well, yeah, you're right. Hello, do you think Notre Dame has a chance against UConn? I think Canada does.
That's me saying, oh, fuck your team.
I think Hannah does. You ain't gonna embarrass Hannah. Hannah will have a bad game though sometimes, but she ain't gonna do that against them. I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see it. I can't wait till she disrupts the guard play and then forces Cassandra and them guys to go and make Joyce and Oka play. And then who could test a guard is what I say. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't wait. I can't wait till they play. But no, excuse me, they don't play them. I'm sorry, they play UConn. But she gonna see food when she see KK and Shade and K9. She gonna see food. So what we gotta do? So I want to see how Coach Ivy will somebody finally like double team Sarah. Like, can we get that? Can we just get it for a second? That's all I want. That's all I ask. I just need to see something. I don't wish Sarah bad. I'm just trying to see something, Jacob. Okay? So I can have some respect about the conversation of her being National Player of the Year or her being, number one in the draft. Okay? That's all. I'm trying to see something.
I'll get you.
Like, I'm not saying the woman is bad, like all the way around. I'm just trying to see something. Okay? Because I ain't seen nothing. Like, yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna wind it up. Last game, AZ guarded her. Keita a hater, but keeps it low. She do. She be trying to keep it low, but Tulip be like peeling that shit back. Like,
Tulip does that to everybody though, Jew. That's the thing. Tulip does that to me.
And she be frying them because she be like, oh yeah, you're right, Tulip. Because you know what I'm saying? Tulip like, excuse me, but like, ma'am, like, can I and she'll like drop some knowledge and I'll be cracking up. Like, that's how I noticed her. I was like, oh shit, she's right. She's killing them in the chat. Real nice. Just da-da-da-da-da. Then I was like, how old are you? Like, her and Nick going back and forth. I was like, wait a minute. Like, you know some stuff.
Tulip is 16. Tulip is 16. That's the funny part.
That's the funny part, right?
She's just like my younger brother. Very intelligent, 16, and love to bug the shit out of people when it comes to stuff like that.
Yes, Henry. I want to see Sarah score some points out the mud. That's it. Nothing bad. I'm not putting her down. I see she got game, but get it out the mud. You should be getting out the goddamn fucking well. Okay. Like, who does that?
What do you mean by mud? What do you mean by mud?
Like, out the mud, like mucky, like with 4 people hanging on her and shit.
Okay, I got you.
You feel me? Like, give me. Let me show you. Before we go, let's take a little moment.
Oh Lord, I don't blame you.
Because that's what we're here for. This is what my show is about. Like, let's not forget. Okay, let's not forget this demon.
Shout out Ball for Real too, because she's in our chat. In the chat, I meant.
Ball and Chill.
Yeah, no, he.
There's Avery Howell.
Hey,
Juju elevates season low. Actually, she had 2 points against Maryland back in 2023. Back and forth game. Look at Juju stepping through and scoring. Figures at 10, a 7-0 USC run, and this is just Juju being Juju.
It certainly is. Did you see that pass from Ken Dog way over here, half court to Juju?
You can almost call foul on players Kennedy. Every time she goes at somebody. And
yep.
It's really been Nebraska this second quarter. They lead this one by a couple points. Oh boy, Juju. This is such a signature three.
Fearlessly against the Trojan defense.
Post defense.
Oh, Lord, I remember this.
Area fed the other way. Betts blocked again by Watkins. Keeps down in career high continues in terms of blocks. She's got 7, and then the assist. The 1-2 punch. They're really trying to get it into Betts.
Oh! What's that shit? Get out of here!
Just off the front rim there. It was online. Here comes Watkins, ultra dangerous in transition, weaving through the defense. Juju Watkins.
Now too.
It's relevant. Here she is. She loves this spot on the court, and that's why. NCAA tournament.
And here we see a zone from Washington for the first time.
Kennedy Smith answers.
The more guards you have, typically the more offensive firepower you have to.
See if Juju can get going. Right now, she's
A little wrist is starting.
holding her wrist. Something to look
Juju Watkins, the steal, and then she's off to the races. Gets Allen leading one way.
Marshall standing and bothers, and then rebounds it, and then can't outlet. And Watkins comes.
Understand their frustration.
Kiki, ISO, bam!
Oh, that's rugged.
Ready, Juju.
Again and rip it free. Watkins building.
Drag that foot. Look at that. You see how she dragged that foot? You see how she dragged her foot? That's called a drag. She dragged her foot and kept going and got the foul. Kennedy was open on the right. But why would I toss it out here when I'm up 10 and I'm closer to the basket? I got somebody. I think she had somebody actually coming this way. But there's nobody that plays like this. There's no one that has game like this. And you wonder why we're going to be successful. Is there's no one that plays the game the way that she does. I mean, the coaches know it. The fans know it. I got to give a shout out to the kid. Like, you know, that's just my girl. That's my twin. That's my namesake. I got to shout her out. This is what it is. And there's, I wish I probably would know how to do it if I wanted to take the time to just create highs, but they're already there, you know, but it's there right there in front of you. I miss that type of game. And I think a player like her brings up the competition once. It's like when you play, you want to play the best. So you want to play someone who is exciting like that. So when everybody else, like even if their team is better, you want to play her. So everybody's going to, the game elevates when you play the best. You're going to see when you're going to go play South Carolina, UConn, Texas, whoever, like you look forward to playing them so you play better. That's the way it's supposed to be. That's just the way it's supposed to be. And that piece of the game this year is missing. It's just straight. I even though what's her name? Hannah has had some great performances. Keomi Miller had great performance against us. But other than that, who could you talk about this year that was like, God damn, did you see that? Whoa, that's missing from the game. Always looking for ways. SCW Gamecocks to get the business. The hatred runs deep.
Wait,
Always
what?
looking for ways. SC Gamecocks to get the business. Hatred runs deep.
Wait.
I don't even be having a conversation about Juju on TikTok until 6 in the morning. Haters be trying to bring up her efficiencies. We be frying them like chicken. Yeah, exactly. They probably, and it's cool because everybody, she's 19, 18, 19 years old. I've seen her improve in her inefficiencies. And you're going to continue to see her improve. But when your inefficiency, when your offense is so damn good or your defense is so damn good, you think I care about inefficiencies rather? You think we really care? You don't. Only people that is like want to be ticky-tack. There's no perfect player, so I don't know what you're looking for. Yeah, but you got to recruit better players to compete against them. Exactly, and that's what we've done. Allow us to do that. Allow us time to do that. And as a matter of fact, she did do that. When she went down, K9 and Avery left. K9 and Avery were the beginning, and Kennedy rather. K9, Avery, and Kennedy were the beginning. They were freshmen. Don't forget. And then we had the number 1 portal pick. We did that. But we never got to see what it was going to be. I don't know what more you guys want. So when she's gone, no one wants to take really that give away that year without playing with her. Okay? So we lacked interior. But it wasn't an inefficient year as bad as you think it was. Because if you go watch Cece Clay on Let's Talk USC Women's Basketball, she's brought in analysts. She will show you that what you thought was a bad season really wasn't it was overachieving season, to be honest with you. It was not an underachieving season as you guys think it was. You're just used to seeing us like be number 3 in the country and stuff like that. You got to chill a little bit on that because they were exactly where they were supposed to be, and they had some really highlight moments. We got freshman of the year, bro, which I believe will be the Woodin and Naismith. She was a USBWA and I think athletics. Like we got a cold freshman who numbers were up there with Candace, Cheryl, Juju, Maya Moore, stuff like that. And then as far as like some other numbers she had, it was like Juju Watkins, Cheryl Miller. Like she's up there in the elite class. She scored more points in her first tournament game than Juju. Juju scored 23. She scored 31, the highest. Like the future is bright. Just get on board now. Don't be a bandwagoner. Stick with it. Stay up late. Hit me up on TikTok when you guys are there because I do have TikTok. Look me up. Send me a message and I'll join you. But let's talk hoops. Let's talk reality. Let's talk reality. Like,
Dude, you know what's funny?
Calm down.
You know what's funny? I was talking. You know who Curtis is? Jermaine, the guy the USC guy.
Yeah, that's my friend. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I was talking to him. We were talking about Lindsay Gottlieb and stuff like that in USC, and I was saying like before Lindsay, I was asking him like how long have you been a Trojan fan? And he said like a long time.
Long time. Yeah.
And then he told me like, oh, but we were. I asked him about Lindsay and like what's his opinion on Lindsay. He said she's good. We were dog shit for a long time. We were dog shit for a long time. We weren't good for a long time.
Exactly. She came in. We didn't really have that many. I mean, after Cooper left and then Mark Tran came, I stopped watching after Cynthia Cooper and everything. But ever since, like, they told you that. She made the Elite Eight her freshman year, ranked number 21 when they in the rankings. We beat like as high as number 4, number 2 team in the country that season. We get to the elite. We won the Pac-12. We went from like 300 fan, 1,000 fan, or maybe to like filling that place up. She turned the program around. She brought old heads like me back to watch the game. Like it's a reunion when I walk in there. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like Elite Eight is not easy to get to, guys. When you had 3 Ivy League players, new players with Rhea and Clarice were the only returners, and Juju. So calm down, calm your nerves. And then she goes out and gets the number 1 recruiting class of freshmen, right? And then and the number 1 portal pick. And we were marching our way to where we were going to be and still got to Elite Eight. You don't think she could cover 14 points? You're crazy. We would have moved on, would have played UCLA. We already beat them twice. We lost in a back-to-back thriller. We had to play Indiana, then we had to play Michigan, and then we had to play UCLA. And we lost by like 3 points, and you guys don't see that we would be in the championship game? You don't know basketball, and you don't know Juju, and you don't know Ken, and yeah. So from Juju to Ken to Jazzy to Jersey Stopper, teams wish they could recruit like this. So, and that's what they're mad at because she's an elite recruiter. She's an NBA player. When she was at Cal Berkeley, she made it to the Final Four, dog, with all California girls. On her starting 5.
I saw the tweet.
Yeah, you got to see the resume of Coach Gottlieb. But that's okay because Coach Gottlieb doesn't care what you guys think. She's not looking for the shine. She's not all up dancing in the videos. She wants the kids to shine, the program to shine. She's just trying to do her job. And everybody, you know, wants her to be a certain way, look the way. She's not the showstopper. She's not going to be in the camera like Dawn, not going to be in the camera like Gino, not going to be in the camera like Kim Mulkey. She is herself, and she lets the kids shine. And that's what we about.
Dude,
So
look at what Kyrie said. Look at what Kyrie said.
I saw this right here already. I said this.
To the Jersey stopper.
To the Jersey stopper. Sanaya, go back. Kyrie, go back and watch OT Select when they were 15 years old and watch Sanaya put the brakes on her. Beat the brakes off that girl. She lost. She never went back to number one after Sanaya was done with her. She never went back to number one. She's been number 6 ever since, bro. And I like Jersey. I met her. You can see her in my opening and everything. Like she's beautiful. She's a really like cool kid. Like nothing against her, but I'm just talking shit. But she did beat the brakes off of her. So, but anyway, I'm gonna wrap it up. We're gonna get back. Shout out to Tula. She the reason I know about that. Oh, okay. Yeah, man. When I saw that, Curtis showed me that. Curtis found that for me. Because I didn't go that bad. I just started, I was supposed to be watching it, but I didn't fully get into it until a year later. And when he found that clip for me, ever since it won't leave my brain what I saw. It just won't. Jacob, you got to see it. It won't leave my brain. She ate that poor baby up.
I'm trying to find. I think I found the game. I got to go back and look at it.
I'll tell Curtis. I'm about to say to ask Curtis if you talk to him again. He gonna send it to you. I sat there and watched the whole thing because my mouth dropped to the ground. They were 15. It is so cold. It is so cold. I hope you guys seen it, but that game was. I might need to watch it in Discord or put it up here. I don't care if they copyright me. That shit was cold. You gotta see it. But anyway, let me get up on out of here because I'm thirsty as I don't know what. Jacob, thank you for joining me. As always, peace, love, sunshine. I'll see you all tomorrow. Let's get with it. Peace out. Right on.
Around here, this is more than a game. It's family, it's culture, it's legacy. A community that understands the work, respects the grind, and honors the journey. From the hardwood to the highlight moments, to every player chasing greatness. This is where passion grows, where fans become family, where standards are protected, where women's basketball lives. Welcome to Everybody Loves Juju 12.